Yo, come in, bro. What do you want? Come in, fam. What are you saying? Yo, who's that?
Told you, gonna run up on you. Told you it was gonna happen. Why are you looking there all serious and that and surprised? And you've got black spray on. You're meant to be the guy representing our club. You're here rocking around with black spray. You've got 2K people live, embarrassing us with the black spray. I told you one of these days I was gonna come and catch you. You don't wanna greet me? You don't wanna say hello? No, nice to see you, brother. Nice to see you, bro. No black spray detected. No black spray detected.
No black spray detected here.
Making Chelsea great.
Oh shit!
That minty breath. That minty.
Oh, what you smelling?
No, not your breath. Minty. The player, minty breath. Hey, wait, what?
What was that, Trim?
Trim.
He went level 2 across the
Sometimes you gotta go back to basics. Do you know, just because of that, bro, Chalobah, you're getting
have a good game. He's gonna have a good game.
Bro,
do you remember when Sanchez went bald?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta go back to basics. Look, you know what, bro?
Absolutely.
Man's out here doing these 3-strand twists. I'm even dyeing it brown. Now I'm making bare errors.
In the morning,
level 1.
In the morning, doing up all this hair routine in the mirror, sprays, twists, moisturizing, shampoos, conditioners.
Oh, back to basics.
Fuck all
Look
that,
at
bro.
Castado. No nonsense.
No nonsense.
Just
He wakes
trim
up
and excellence.
Exactly.
No, I think we should do like a nude gesture. I think everyone should just.
See, I thought you said nude, but I wanted to let you land first.
Nah, I think everyone should just get naked, go to the bridge, shit, paint each other, jab. Just like say, listen, we don't get these standards up. We're gonna keep showing us our cock and balls. Like, we're gonna show our cock and balls to everyone. Fix this, and I'm sure you'll get fixed straight away. Bro, I've been so nervous for the game today. Yeah, between me and you, chat, I had to bang a shit in Matisse's toilet before. I saw the lineup. Yeah, I was like, oh damn, alright, cool. Enzo in the 10. I don't know. My belly started bubbling, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just had to let it rip like a Beyblade.
Oh,
Gusto.
No.
No! Oh, seriously?
You're taking a piss.
Why does he do this every time?
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Why does he do this every time?
Come back. Oh my days. Yeah.
No, but why does he do that as in he's through on goal?
Nah, it's fine.
Ronaldo chop.
It's fine.
Ronaldo chop. Ronaldo chop. This guy's addicted to chopping. Just do porn. Always chopping. Chop. Why?
Yo, come in.
Agree with that so far.
Maresca, count your fucking days as well.
I want the manager. No, I'm
No.
I'm not even gonna say.
Count your days, bro.
I'm not gonna say it.
Count your days.
I'm not saying it.
We spent 90 millions on Gittins and Garnacho. They can't come off the bench. You're willing to sub on defenders and defensive midfielders before your 90 million signings. Count your days. You're done. It's September. We ain't won a game. I didn't even want to get to this point, bro. I didn't I swear I was on good vibes, bro.
We were.
I was on good vibes.
We were great.
Even when it was looking like it was getting dark.
Yeah.
I kept
You
it
were.
together.
You were.
I kept it together.
And I commend you for that. I really do, because me, I couldn't do it. I
Just
knew.
ruining people's weekends.
Yeah.
You guys think this is a game?
Yeah, I knew.
That's what it is. This man think it's a game. It don't mean nothing to you, man. Like, it means stuff to us, bro. Bro, my family sat me down last week, bro, for an intervention. After I went Munich and Manchester, they said, they didn't even say CP. They said Clayton. Things are getting out of hand. We've noticed you're getting a bit more upset. You're letting Chelsea get to you. You're doing a lot of mileage. You're here, there, and everywhere to watch them play. Like, you need to calm down. You're so angry on the internet. You're not even an angry person in real life. You're actually good vibes. But everyone sees you angry because of Chelsea bringing that side at you. I tried, bro.
Make a tea.
Bro, fuck, man.
Make a tea.
What the fuck, Josh? What the fuck, Josh?
No.
Oh, fuck off, man. Hey, yo, Matisse. I'm going yard, bro. Get my jacket, bro. Chat. Big man thing. It was love. Hopefully we do this another time. Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure. I'm going home, bro. I can't do this, bro. Genuinely, bro. I can't do this, bro. I'm gonna start saying the wrong things on camera and that. I'm trying to be a better person, bro. What the fuck is that, bro? You fucking compensexuals. These compensexuals. No, these compensexuals. this? You top homosexuals! You top homosexuals! Why is Doss not playing? Why is Trev not playing? You fucking so white today, bro! You top homosexuals! I swear down, I'm done! I'm retiring, bro! I'm going to Dubai and I'm chilling. I'm retiring. I can't be doing this no more, bro. This is what I signed up for in life. You top homosexuals! All of you! Why is Josh not playing? Oh, give Trevor a chance! Oh, this and that! You lot are disgraces! My head's so hot, bro! That was the last time we played Brighton. Guys, I'm gonna be real. I put all of these little flashback videos because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, yeah? Look, I'm just gonna go out and say it. I think the best thing to be is just transparent with the audience. Like that's something I take pride on. If you can't be honest with your own audience, and even when it's honesty that you don't want to share, whatever. But I'm not doing a stream today, guys. I'm done. The stream's like I saw the lineup, and that's enough for me, bro. I saw the lineup, and I'm gonna just be honest, bro. Like, why are we watching this, bro? Why are we watching this? I'm done. I'm gonna be real, like. You know when that like no retweets and I'm putting my head down, it means the camera duties are done, bro. Guys, I am not, and I repeat, bro, I am not putting myself through this, bro. I can't do this. You think like what do I gain from doing that? Do you know what I'm saying? Like real talk, that's all dead. That's all dead. Like listen, bro. I would be real. There's a time and a place, bro. It's not content. It's not above everything, bro. I'm not just gonna subject myself through this for content. I'm gonna be real. I'm done. We're gonna go. I'll go through the lineup with you, man. But look, I'm gonna be real. I'm not like no, bro. No. You gotta draw the line somewhere, bro. You gotta have some sort of self-respect. Generally, like if you don't stand for nothing, you fall for everything. You gotta have some level of self-respect, bro. This is mad. This is mad. Like, come on, bro. What do you mean? Like, I'm looking at this real talk, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, what even is this? A back five? Sanchez, Gusto, Fofana, Chalobah, Hato, Cucurella, Caicedo, Lavia, Enzo, Neto, Delat. So what's this? A 3-5-2? And if it's a 3-5-2, realistically, what this is gonna be, either Neto's going to be right wing and Cucurella's playing left wing, or Gusto's going to end up playing left wing. I've seen the script before. Look, this is literally how we lined up against Arsenal, and I ended up seeing Cucurella play left wing. I'm not putting myself through this. The only advantage, the only positive is there's no Palmer. That's the only takeaway I can say, you know what, potentially we can get a result here. That's the only way we can potentially get a result. No Palmer. But I'm running, bro, you were better off here playing Shim up top, Mavuma McQueen or Jesse Derry on the wing, and give Cobham some minutes, bro. They're gonna play with more heart. What the hell is this, bro? This is mad. This is mad. Alright, guys, I wanna, bro. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I can't put myself through this, bro. I can't, bro. For the greater good, bro. I can't put myself through this, bro. This is mad. Generally, this is mad. I can't do it, bro. Guys, I can't. I'm not doing the watch along. Real talk. I can't do it, bro. Like, you gotta draw the line somewhere. I'm a celebrity's on. I can go watch that. Do you know what I'm saying? I can just go on the block, bro. I'm so close. Real talk. I'm this close to just going on the estate, bro. I ain't been on the estate in years. I might just go on the block, bro. See what them man are saying. Maybe I could put my anger into a glide. I don't know. Maybe I could channel the energy that I got to Blue Coal on a glide. I'm better off doing that than sitting here watching this game. This is madness. And on top of that, I have no Brazilians on the pitch. No Estevam, no João Pedro, no Andre Santos. Why am I watching, bro? No Brazilians. So there's not even vibes I can get from this. I'm just sitting here watching this for the sake of what? To get myself mad. Like, this is mad. Look, you gotta know. I don't know. I keep referencing NBA because I'm doing the playoffs, yeah? And guys, let me know if you're open to me doing like playoff watch-alongs, if you guys will tune into that. But anyway, I've been watching the playoffs, so I know, like, bro, you know when your team's tanking and it's time to just check out for the season. The season is done. We are cooked. What, like, the season's done and it's calm, bro. Like, why are we like deceiving ourselves or making us like do you know what I'm saying? The season's cooked, bro. The season's cooked. Why are we doing this? You know what I mean? Like, real talk. Why are we doing this, fam? It's done. Yeah, do playoffs. Yeah, I'm gonna do playoffs. Now that you man are asking, I'll do playoffs. I'm actually open to that. I'm an NBA guy, so I'm doing playoffs. And obviously, we're watching the Spurs. You know my boy Wembanyama, Congolese boy. Me have to do, but yeah. I'm open to that. I'm also thinking of making a second channel, guys, where I cut up like little segments or clips from the stream, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, onto a second channel, and we can watch them back. As a bit like, would that make sense, you reckon? But look, bro, I'm gonna be real. I can't put myself through this, bro. I actually can't put myself through this. That lineup is just. That lineup, real talk, is mad. And you know, look. I'm trying to be very mindful of what I say because I've been getting myself in trouble lately. I've gotten to the point now, yeah, where I don't feel like I can trust myself to be around this man. Pause. But in the era where influencers are throwing their lives away to go jail, I don't think it's a safe space for me to be in the vicinity of this man. I can't. Everything this guy does pisses me off. And I told you, do you know what's crazy? I think it was a month ago, when Matisse was on here. Matisse came in with George Benson, and I said it. I said, I have never hated a Chelsea manager as much as this guy. Everyone said, CB, you're taking it too far. Chill, it's not that deep. Come on, relax. Trying to silence my voice. This guy's a criminal. Real talk. This guy is a criminal. Do you know? Look. Let's just play what he has to say.
Is one of the best goalkeepers in the league. There's no question about those two players' quality at this level. I just said you don't limit your ambitions. I'm not arrogant. I'm good at what I do.
Because Pedro Neto brings us so many different qualities that you need for me. He's a world-class player. He's a world-class winger. And
my dad says Rosenio, which is the way to pronounce it.
My players made a decision that they wanted to be around the ball, to respect the ball.
I'm very fortunate. Both Jorgensen and Sanchez are world-class goalkeepers with their feet.
We can still see more ice. Sorry. Sorry.
Get him gone as well, bro. Real talk. Get this dude gone as well, bro. I swear, of all the matches lately, yeah, I haven't really cared about the result. I don't want to win a result more. I don't want a result more than today because he ain't playing. I swear down, bro. This guy. Don't even get me started, fam. Real talk. Man's gonna end up saying something mad. Real talk. Don't even get me started. Them two are going hand in hand. Bro. Crooks, criminals, nicking a living, disgrace to my fucking club, bro. I swear down. Pulisic wore the number 10 better than this guy did.
Ball, to respect the ball.
I'm very fortunate. Both Jorgensen and Sanchez are world-class goalkeepers with their feet.
We can still see more ice. Sorry. Sorry. That just threw me.
Had a meeting today with the players about washing your hands, the basics. I've said to the players, focus on winning the next game. Focus on winning the next game and winning the next game and winning the next game, and that's how you go on a run.
And of the match, two goals. The gaffer is very good.
Look at João Pedro, man. So inspirational. You know, even when my head's hot, I see João Pedro, shit gets calm again. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, Biscuit get so calm. Moment João Pedro steps in, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, maybe, you know what? I'm gonna do this watch along. I know he's not playing, but maybe I will do this watch along now. You know? João Pedro, man, que jogador crack. My boy, man. My boy, man. João Pedro, man.
Very good. No, yeah, but I think
The potential for this club, for this group, is limitless, and I won't limit limitlessness. No, I've got no issues, no lack of trust with the two goalkeepers I have. I'm potentially a very good coach. My players are potential. Well, some of them already are world-class players. We need to not be a potentially world-class team.
And he just pissed me off all over again, bro. And he just pissed me off all over again. Real talk. Real talk. That's just actually got me vexed. Look what he said today. Look what he said today. I should have not done that. Let me zoom it in. So you guys, I can see the chat at the same time.
100%. They've been supportive of me in our daily conversations. The sporting directors involved, they've been magnificent in their support of me and the team. And yeah, we're aligned and we know we need to win games of football in the now. That doesn't go against what we're trying to do, which is give consistent success to this club long term. 100%. They've been supportive of me in our daily conversations. The sporting directors involved, they've been magnificent in their support of me and the team. And yeah, we're aligned and we know we need to win games of football in the now. That doesn't go against what we're trying to do.
What do you mean, magnificent owners? What? No, real talk. What do you mean by magnificent owners? This is what I'm saying, bro. You've chosen the side on the wall. You've chosen your side on the wall, you're a pagan. What do you mean, magnificent owners, when you know what's going on, cuzzy? Magnificent owners. Look, I'm gonna be real. We need to normalize punching youths up. We need to normalize punching youths up, bro. This is mad. This is mad. Now, an important dossier has landed on my desk, you know. I don't even really like covering stuff like this. When the dossier is going to land on my desk, I got a responsibility, you know, as MCGA autocratic leader, you know. We have to do what's best for the football club. And sometimes it goes above your, you know what I'm saying, your feelings or sentiment towards a player or whatever. Nobody, real talk, yeah? I cook players that I love. I cook players that I truly care about and want to do well, especially at the football club. And it hurts me every time I have to cook them, but I still do it. My favourite players at the team probably don't even like me. Because I'm the one that has to keep it G and do my due diligence, bro. I have to take care. You know, it's a responsibility. It's a responsibility to even sit in this seat and land it the way I land it, bro. I saw Esteban, he spotted me, my Achilles, you know what I'm saying? Normal. I saw Two True's favourite footballer in New York in the strip club. He said, oh, I can't lie, I don't like the way you keep comparing me to a certain YouTuber and saying I look like him, that ain't cool, stop doing it. Have I compared anybody to Lee Gunner this season? No. So that tells you that, you know, the Chalobah beef was a thing for a couple months because of what I said. You know, the players I actually fuck with that don't really, you know what I'm saying? That ain't actually really rocking with me because I'm saying the truth. I'm using my role as the grand regent of MCGA to land it, bro. So, like I said, an important dossier landed on my desk. So, look. Cucurella's Barber, Riley Eagles, we're going to even see if his trims are Garrow. The fact that Cucurella has a barber is already mind games to me. Because he actually doesn't even look like he has trims. Shape ups, nothing. So, I don't know what he's getting paid for. You might as well just come to Dag, Go to Congolese barbershop, £5 trim, they will govern you. You might get ringworm, but at least you're getting a trim. You're just giving man free money, bro. You might as well let the man come to your yard, bro. Slap some black spray on you or something. He goes, Parma and João Pedro both injured tonight at FPL. At FPL, Harry. At Let's Talk FPL. There's your exclusive. He's even dropped it as a bomber. Here's your exclusive. So, look, in a time where man are actually getting leaks, we saw it with the PSG games, we both got leaked. We both got leaked. So, I'm looking at it and we're all trying to figure out who's the mole, and then you're clearly on the chatty patty thing, bro. You're moving mad chatty patty. I was allowing you when you were crashing it on Blue Code. They deserved it. You took our side on the wall. Of course, I'm going to have you for that. I appreciate you coming out there and landing it the way you landed it. But broski, now you're just showing me that you're just chatty patty. Why are you telling the business to the barber? So he can go and do an FPL thing. Are you tapped? Now, do you know what, yeah? Riley, look, I can't lie. I'm going to start building barber agendas, bro. The only barber that I'm fucking with right now is Easy Cuts. Because him and Hato, there's no black spray involved. They're doing their thing. I don't know who cut Rosini's hair and fucked up a whole season. That's a whole nother conversation. But let's look at this Riley Eagle guy. Even that sounds like a porn star name. What do you mean Riley Eagle? Riley Eagles. Suspended, huh? Oh, underscore. Riley Eagles. Oh, he's doing that thing. Let me not put someone's Instagram on there that don't want to be put on there. You know what I mean? Give me a second. I don't even know where this guy's barber. Like, I can't find his page. I can't even find his page. They got him out of there. The black SUVs came to his yard. The black SUVs came to his yard. Regardless, man are moving mad. Man are moving mad. So, yeah, like, this is what I'm saying. The institution it's just never been more of a joke, bro. Man are leaking lineups. Like, man are actually leaking lineups. Guys ain't governed. Manager chatting shit on a weekly basis. Our players ain't governed. Like, come on, bro. What is going on at our football club? And I'm disappointed in Cucurella for doing this chatty patty thing. Now I know, you know what I'm saying? Look, in the heat of this war, yeah, you got to know who you can go on glides with. You can't go on glides with Cucurella. Cucurella is too chatty. I respect Cucurella because Cucurella is coming out there, he's crashing the ownership, but at the end of the day, you can't take Cucurella on a glide. He's going to bring his phone with him. He's going to Snapchat it. Why you running? He's the man. You know, Cucurella is the man. You need to have someone like Cucurella in the gang because he's the most hated pagan. He's a verbalist. Oh, we caught you man here doing na. But it gets fed the rule with someone like Cucurella. He's too chatty. This is what he's doing now. Overly chatty. Why are you telling the barber, oh yeah, my man's injured, so you know my man's injured, so he's not playing, yeah, and he's not playing. Yeah, why are you man talking about that? Just get your trim, cousin. And then what's pissing me off is, have you ever looked at Cucurella and said, rah, you look like you got a trim? So now your barber's dodgy because what do you mean you have a barber? No, real talk. What do you mean you have a barber? You're just giving man free money. Free money. Real talk, free money, bro. Put this towards the ends, bro. There's youths in the ends that are throwing their lives away, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Come and put some funding in the ends. Some man even need blinkies, bro. Why don't you fund for the machine? You're doing all sorts of stuff. You're giving money to the barbers, free money for the barber. Some man need machines. You're not funding the machines. Some man wanna go uni. You're not funding the uni. You're just giving this barber free information about the team and free money on your trims. You have never ever looked like you've had a trim in your life. Never ever looked at Cucurella and said, oh bro, you know you got a trim, what? You got to come trim. You're taking a pic. That's like David Luiz having a barber. That's like David Luiz having a barber. We're boying it now. We're actually boying it now. Come on, bro. Man not taking the piss. And do you know why it hurts me to even have this conversation about Cucurella? Because Cucurella, I appreciate man that got real hair. Didn't cut no corners, nothing, grew their hair. No, I didn't have no issues with that. I have no issues with that. Because you're doing the right things. You know? I look at it as someone that's growing my hair. We have messy days and shit like that, but I'm looking at you, and man know like, yeah, we're on the same side. We're both on this hair growth journey. We're on the same side. My Achilles, man rocking with you. So then when you're doing this, doing mind games, leaking the lineups to the barber, look, this is when I clocked, yeah, there's double standards. Because our fan base is fake. Our fan base don't stand on business. We know this. They never keep the same energy, yeah? Because if this was Garnacho, or Gusto, or Fofana, or Dilap, any of the scapegoats, and they leaked the lineup to their barber and it got released and all of this stuff, oh, this guy is so, get him out of the club, he's attitude, oh, this and that. But because this is a fan favorite in Cucurella, all our morals and our principles and everything goes out of the window. Not standing on any business. That's weird. That's weird. And this is supposed to be the leader in our team. These are one of the leaders in our team. That's what I'm saying. This is what's weird. Speaking of leaders in our team, guys, if there was any further indication that what's going on at our football club is an absolute farce, yeah? Enzo's got the captain ban again. So you man did all of that. You man done all of that. All of this wolfing on the net. Liam Rosenir, bare interviews. Oh, this and that. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, all of this that you've been saying. I'm like, alright. But why has he got the captain ban after 2 games? Why has he got the captain ban straight away after 2 games? Give it to Trev. He's problem. Caicedo's on the pitch. He wore the captain band the other day when Enzo was there. Why does Enzo have the captain band again? So this punishment that you man put out there was for no reason. You didn't stand on nothing. You done all of that for no reason. You don't stand on nothing. You're a dead gaffer. No one rates you. That's why Cucurella them I walked past you. For fun, I didn't even want to touch you when he walked off the pitch. No one rates you. Man gave Enzo the captain band all over again. Are we not looking at this and thinking, yo, this is mind games? So you've suspended the youth for what reason? You suspended him, you did all of that wolfing. Yeah, say no more. Bro, I know youths like Liam Rosenir, bro. I know so many youths like Liam. When I buck this guy, I get on Twitter all the time. Oh, when I buck CB, oh, he's going to get this and that. I'm going to doof him in. When I see you, blah, blah, blah. And it'll be the same man that asked me for pictures. We saw it with Randall the Spliff TV. We saw it. Oh, I swear to God, you pussy nigger, I never asked you for no pictures. When I saw you, I didn't ask for no pictures. I got you the proof. VAR. Him holding the camera up when I'm not looking for pictures. This is what these men do. It's the same thing Liam Rosenir is doing. He gave Mac Fernandez, he gave Mac Fernandez the captain badge straight away for what? Gave Mac Fernandez the captain ban for what? Come on, bro. This is mind games. This is mind games, bro. I swear down. This. I can't take this stuff seriously. I can't take this stuff seriously. I can't. And I'm just quoting. This is what's being said to me. This is what gets said to me. CB, blah, blah, blah. You think I ever asked that guy for a picture? What do I look like asking him for a picture? Well, you did ask me for a picture. Now you look like a liar. What do I look like asking this guy for a picture? What do I gain from asking him for a picture? Who the hell is he? Who the fuck is CB? Why am I going to ask him for a picture? Okay, cool. But here's the footage of you asking me for pictures when you saw me. Oh, but no, I don't care. Go suck a dick and die. Oh, no, all of this bad stuff. I'm just telling the truth. And I was in my super fat era these times. This one America made me super chubby. Bro, I'm looking at this. I'm like, broski, you live got the camera held up like a Badine Randall and asked me for a picture. But you say when you see me, but you took a picture with me. So Now the mind games come in. That's exactly what Rosine is doing with Enzo Fernandez. Oh, you're suspended. Oh, you're da-da-da. You're this, you're that, you're that. Blah, 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 blah. 2-game suspension. Caicedo's wearing the captain bag while Enzo's on the pitch. But then, Enzo's back now. Captain, no problem. This ain't making sense. This ain't making sense. People need to stand on business, bro. People need to stand on business. If you're not a man of your word, who's going to respect you? If you're not a man of your word, who's going to respect you? This is the key things you need to like. You got to stand on something. If you don't stand on nothing, you'll fall for everything. That's the lesson of the day. If this wasn't a match day, this would be the title of the stream. If you don't stand for nothing, you fall for everything. Now, Liam Rosine is at the point where he's just saying stuff. He said this week, we have to arrest this run of form. We have to arrest this run of form. Now look, I don't work for Trident. I don't work for Scotland Yard. I don't even know any community officers by name. But if there was anybody in this world that needs to be arrested as it pertains to Chelsea's form, it's you, Liam. For the nerve of this guy to say we have to arrest the running form, that's like El Chapo coming out in his prime and saying we need to arrest narco traffickers. We need to go out of our way and arrest narco traffickers. The only person that needs to get arrested right now is you. It's you. What are you talking? Look, I'm at the point where I'll throw my whole credibility down the line and I'll write a statement. I would snitch on this man if it came to it. I would take the stand. I'll put my hands up. I'm not even doing what these Atlanta rappers do and say, I was tricked. Oh, I was tricked. Oh, I was flirting with the DA. Oh, no, I was just spinning the police. I was finessing the police. No, listen, I'm putting my hands up. I'm swearing the oath. I'll even lie on the oath if I have to make sure you go to jail, brother. The only person that needs to be arrested is you. What kind of verbiage is this anyway? We have to arrest this run of form. How does that work? How do you arrest form? Explain that to us. Now he's just saying words that don't... I'm hearing sentences that I've never heard. Nobody in my lineage has ever heard before. We have to arrest this run of form. How does one arrest form, Mr. Rosinier? Could you explain that to us? Because the only person that needs to be arrested is you, Win Stanley, Lawrence Stewart, Joe Shields, Ed Barley, Wise, Bowley. The battery you might need to go. Conspiracy charges, off you go. I swear down, when I get my hands on one of these youth Telegram group chats, you man are out of it. I will snitch. I don't care. I'll take one for the team. You man can call me whatever. He's a snitch. He's a rat. At least I know I saved my football club. At least I know I saved my football club. There's no harm in being a snitch sometimes. For the greater good, I'll do it. For the greater good, I'll do it. I'll get this guy out of here. I'll get this guy out of it. And I'll go on podcast and explain to everyone, yeah, I snitched. I can't lie. I'll go on podcast and say I snitched.
I informed. There's a difference. Do you know what I mean? I informed. So look, it's just so mad. It's so crazy, yeah. It's so crazy. Being an informal, I gave information to the police. So if you get stopped by police or if you, anything, even if you open up your mouth, whether it's good or bad, if you open your mouth, you give information to the police. Bro, and you gotta understand, people that, oh, fam, you call people nonsense. If an 18-year-old...
Sometimes you gotta take it how you get it, bro. There's nothing wrong with snitching. I'm snitching on this guy. We have to arrest this run of form. Listen, you need to be arrested. I'll go on every podcast. Yes, I provided this information here. I'll take the stand. I don't want no witness protection. Don't protect me. I want the world to know I snitched. It was him. It was Liam Rosinier that did it. And his barber too. Well, don't forget his barber has to go down with him. His barber's the reason for all the mess we're in today. Because, look, I swear down, we need to have a conversation about how everything I say ends up being the truth. It may come across as a joke. CB, this guy's so funny. But a joke? I may tell a joke. A lie? Do I tell? Have I ever told you, man, something in regards to trims or barbers or black spray, anything of the matter, and I've been wrong? Have I? Because let me take you through memory lane. Guys, I'll be honest. I'll be real. I think we're going to do some big things this season. If things stay the same, I think we're going to do some very, very, very big things this season. Mandem. He took off the black spray. He took off the black spray. He means business, bro. You might think I just say stuff and I say things for the sake of saying things and ha 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 ha. I've shown you guys time and time again. When someone takes off the black spray, performance levels get better. We saw it with Robert Sanchez. We've seen it with Levi Colwell. I haven't even really gotten onto this guy about his black spray. I ain't said a word. But I've clocked it now. He's taken off the black spray. I want to remind you guys, this was the running form where we smacked up Napoli, we beat Palace, we beat Brentford at home, and they were on a mad run. Things were looking on the up for us. Why? No black spray. So now, let me tell you where things went wrong. Because once again, I don't know. I have to keep saying this. Every time I say these things, people think I'm joking. It's not a joke to me. Everything I say, I mean it, bro. I'm not one of them man that just bang jokes for the sake of banging jokes, bro. Everything I say, I stand on it. So I'm getting this footage here. And you know what's crazy? I've been looking for non-stop for this picture of Liam Rosinay on the barber chair. And it's been scrubbed off the internet. I have not seen it anywhere. It's been completely scrubbed off the internet, yeah? Even the barber, I went on his page and he weren't there. This was the indication for me that the season was over. This is the indication for me that, let's look at the date. The 23rd of February. The 23rd of February, guys. There's no Champions League football. I'm not even going to be losing my hair stressing over Champions League football. It's gone. Arsenal next week. I've been saying, this is a chance for everyone to show they care about the badge. Are we going to allow Arsenal to just come here and get a trophy or win a league title after 22 years? All of this. You've given him the title. This was a sign of defeat. You know, they talk about humiliation rituals in Hollywood. You know, some man wears skirts and dresses and all of that they try to do to man them, to just emasculate them and that. This is the humiliation ritual at Chelsea. Yeah, clear as day, black spray. Even his smile tells me everything I need to know. He's not proud of it, but he had to do it. This was a ritual. Because I can't believe this. Why would you go ahead and get yourself a black spray after we drop points to Burnley? She's already shaky. We're looking like, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna pattern? Are we not gonna pattern? No, now our season's really in the balance. And then when the fan base is looking at our gaffer please lead us out of the storm, lead us out of this hurricane. Can we see the other side? Can we see the light at the end of the tunnel? Please guide us there. You go and get black spray. All hope is lost. So when you guys realize I may tell a joke, never have I told a lie. Never have I told a lie. He killed us. He absolutely finished us the moment he done that. Then you look at everyone around, forms in the bin. Our star players getting bold, that's a whole nother conversation. There's that, look, in terms of football, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm talking actual jugadors, not defenders, just actual jugadors. Amongst bold footballers, the ones I know, Zidane, Iniesta, David Silva around the end, that's it. I don't want to, we're gonna open up the Cole Palmer hairline fouls, but I'm gonna save that for if we win today without Cole Palmer. If we win without Cole Palmer, we're opening up the Cole Palmer hairline fouls. And that's a whole nother conversation. I don't really talk about people going bold, but it's a very important discussion. It's a very, very important discussion. Because if I start talking about Palmer's hairline, it's mind games. So we'll save that for if we win today or he drops his next stinker. But you think about the players that are actually on form. who's playing well, all of these things, it boils down to one person. Only one person. Why is he playing well? Everyone tagging it in this and send it to me on the gram.
What do you like about Barbers right now?
What do I don't like?
Yeah.
They use black.
And I said, the work is finally working, guys. All this effort that I've put in on the front lines, I've been warning you guys for ages. The key to success is removing the black spray. Remove the black spray, things will get better. We saw it when Colville took off his black spray and he became a whole new centre back. God knows how he got injured. Maybe he was considering going back to it. Maybe the black spray was talking to him like the Green Lantern's mask. And he was just like, oh, should I do it? Should I not? The Green Goblin, sorry. And then that's probably how he got injured. Maybe, I don't know. But he's back now. And from what I saw in the under 21 footage, he didn't have the black spray. Ato's probably been our only good performer lately since everything's happened. He's not using black spray. He's even coming out and saying he's anti-black spray. I want to remind you when our season went left, when Rosine went on the black spray, and I told you guys, this is going to be the recipe for disaster. I told everyone, don't let this scalpel get the black spray.
Time out. Where is it? Like, how do you know? When I saw you talk about black spray,
I smell such a white woman. She wears the black spray. Ato's come out. Yeah. No black. Let me even play that actual video. Do you know what's crazy? Yeah. Let me before I even accidentally leak some DMs that you man ain't meant to see. Let me do this quickly before I decide to. Yeah, look. The Hato's Barber shouted me, said he needs an interview. Chat, should we give Hato's Barber an interview? Sorry, Bernie. I know. I'm sorry, chat. I've got to put Bernie's meaty face on the screen. I know you didn't deserve that. But Hato's Barber messaged me, said I need an interview. Chat, should we give Hato's Barber an interview? Guys, smash the like button as well. Smash the like button as well, chat. Should we give Hato's Barber an interview? I have never interviewed a barber. Does it come with a free trim? Does it come with a free trim, perhaps? But yeah, we should get him on, yeah? Should we get him on? All right. Let's see. So let me get the footage out. Let me remind you guys of what this is.
Right now. What do you like about Barbers right now?
What do I don't like?
Yeah.
When they use black spray.
I ain't changed, I stay the same and maintain. It's safe to say the kid getting older forever.
Look, I need to do this when Hato gets his next trim. That's the only way it works. When Hato has his next trim, let me come true. Let's do some content. Let's do a skit. I don't know. Let's make it work for the people. I'm gonna reply to him right now. I'm gonna say, yeah, next time Hato has a trim, let's do a skit or something. That'll be proper. CB cheats on every barber. Look, I can't lie. I'm cheating on my barber. Look, match starts in 10 minutes. I know I'm banging bare jokes, but smash the like button. Whatever. You guys actually put me in a better mood because I swear I wasn't going to do the watch along after that lineup. But yeah, I'm cheating on my barber. I don't give a heck. Hey, bro. Look, all loyalty and everything went out the window when my barber did this to me. Because that just showed me, listen, like, you're quick to slide me out.
Alright, cool, bro. I got one more thing, yeah? Finishing product. Ready?
From the moment he said finishing product, I'm like, that's weird. I know how trims go. It's only the spray that smells nice and the one that stings. So I'm side-eyeing because I'm thinking to myself, wait, hold on. Why are you recording me? See, like, I'm from the trenches. If somebody is recording you and they're not part of the interaction, is either I'm about to get punched in the face or that's really it. I'm about to get punched in the face. So I'm already thinking, all right, that's why I got my hands out of the apron straight away. So I'm like, at least my hands are ready for this. Where's it coming from? Then he's picked this up. I'm thinking it's a blade. I'm like, oh, well, I'm about to get shanked up or something. What's going on?
Get this.
Now, this is what's crazy. I'm super confused. You can see here, I'm super confused. But you need to understand, I don't use black spray. I actually, Like, I know it sounds funny or whatever. I swear down, I only know black spray. That looks like this is this not black spray? Wait, like is it not actually a spray like this? Like that's what I assume black spray is, literally like graffiti. So when he's bringing up this like elixir, I'm like, what kind of machinery is this anyway? I'm confused. I'm like, what kind of machinery is about to be used? So I'm confused. Is this a weapon? What's happening? I'm not even thinking it's black spray. I would have got up immediately. Then he done a test spray. That test spray was enough for me. And do you know what threw me off? It wasn't even the test spray. It's the little card he had in his hand there. I've seen this get used. This is how they fix they make the black spray match the hairline. Is with this little card here. So I said, nah.
Yeah, man. Why not, bro?
I even had to make sure it went on me.
Yo, God, man, this is my game, bro. This is my game. Ramadan, man, trying to put wax for
From there, I felt, chat, do I not have the license to cheat on my barber? Is that not enough grounds to cheat on my barber? Like, what are we doing? Real talk, what are we doing? Like, since when do we just are we just, you can just let violations slide from your barber? I don't play like that. Even little stuff like, oh, the barber's drop lipping me, touch my lip. Do you know how many trims you've done today? And you're touching my lip. Because you're not going to lips my girl for me if I get bumps on my lip because of you. So why are you going to talk? Like, I don't play like that when it comes to the barber. I have every right to cheat on him. I have every right to chill. They ain't Mandingo. Yeah, I can't lie. Do you want me to be honest, yeah? Mandingo's gone mad expensive, man. Mandingo's trying to charge like £60 for trim and that. He's going mad. Like, come on, bro. And you need to realize how much stick and slander I've gotten for going to Mandingo, yeah? And I've done, if we're actually being honest, I've done super PR for Mandingo. Everyone knows Mandingo because of me. Like, who doesn't know Mandingo? Everyone knows Mandingo because of me. And you're trying to charge me £60 for trim. I had to stop going. You're going mad. £60, bro. And I'm getting bantered every time I go to you. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. These barbers think they're celebrities now, bro. That's the problem. From time, yeah, you have to book an appointment to see your barber. What happened to everyone just sit on the chair? Some people might skip the line in front of you, whatever. You might even slip a barber extra bit of bread to go in front. From time you have to book an appointment for a barber, these men think they're bigger than the program, bro. That's a whole lot. We'll to allow all of that, man. Allow all of that. Man, smash the like button, man. Let's get these lights up. Look. All jokes aside, though, do you know how huge a result today would be without Palmer? I saw this today, and I realized Palmer has a habit of doing this. Look at this. Oh, why do I keep making it big screen? Look. Scapegoat and Garnacho, yeah, for the goal conceded. Even though Caicedo's playing wrestling in the ball. But have you not noticed? There's a running theme of Palmer doing this. Palmer done this with Jackson against Fluminense. When we were already winning the game, he's gone and done that, scapegoated him, got him out of the club. He likes to scapegoat the fan base's scapegoats on the pitch. So then it looks like, oh, Palmer's one of us. W Palmer in the chat. Yes, he's crashing it on Garnacho. Oh, he's crashing it on Jackson. Yes. Throwing everyone under the bus. But I'm thinking to myself, Palmer, did you even have a good game today? Did you play well? Palmer, do you know, I counted, yeah, the games that Palmer's got non-penalty goals in. Brentford, Bayern Munich, Bournemouth, Everton, Wolves, even though he scored 2 penalties in that same game. I think that's it. You've been shit, brother. You've actually been shit. So the absolute goal of you to be throwing man under the bus. Oh, da. Should Neto start doing that to you when you refuse to pass him? Or when you fuck up counter attacks? Or when you take the extra 2-5 touches to release the ball? And Villa, that's it, and Villa. 6 games, MPG. 6 games. Man has 6 MPG all season. So I'm looking at you, Paul, man. I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm throwing man under the bus. Man, I'm doing this. You did this with Jackson. There's a reoccurring theme. Look, I just think maybe all of this is toxic when you're around. I think mayhaps you need to sit this game out. Let's ball out without you because I want to remind the masses of our win rate without Lee Palmer. I want to remind you guys of our win rate without Lee Palmer. Because once you start to unpack these things, you realize, wow, maybe you are a net negative to the team. Once again, I'm an NBA guy. I've seen so many franchises when you can't win with your number one option. I don't think we can win with our number one option, as our number one option. Unless he wants to take a lesser role. Because what do you mean when you play with you? We've had 19 games, 5 wins, 26% win ratio, as opposed to 13 and 8 wins with 61%. I'm thinking to myself, okay, let's actually review the Chelsea season. Sorry, you guys can't see the stat, my bad. Let me actually review the Chelsea season. What was our best game of the season? I'm not going to say it. I want you to tell me. What was when it's all said and done, the season's done, what game are we looking back at and we're like, this was our best game? I want to know. Yeah, I know the game's starting in 5, don't worry. Everything's set up. Barcelona, Liverpool, Barcelona, and Liverpool is what the chat are saying. So you're telling me our best games of the season came without Cole Palmer? Surely not. How? Where would we be without him? What Palmer FC, right? Where would we be without Palmer? Oh no! What Palmer FC, guys? What Palmer FC? No, this doesn't make sense. No, surely not, guys. I'm looking at the lineup. James, Gusto, Esteban, Fernandez, Garnacho started, Cucurella, Neto up top. Wait, hold on. All the scapegoats played? Fofana played, Sanchez played, Chalobah played, Gusto played, Garnacho played, Neto played. All the scapegoats were on the pitch. And we beat Barcelona 3-0. Where was Palmer? This don't make... Delap scored. No. Where? Hold on. What's going on? He wasn't even on the match day squad. This isn't right. This is AI. No, I can't imagine us playing like this without Palmer. This has to be AI. Look at our form without him. Look at our form without him. Something's not adding up. No, something's not adding up. This isn't right. This has to be AI. Why am I talking to me about Brighton? We lost to Brighton 3-1 in the reverse picture. Well, I'm confused. But wait, Liverpool, you guys said? Why is it not loading? Oh, that's last season's Liverpool. Wow, look at our form without Palmer. Oh my God. I've never wanted to win a game so much. I've never wanted to win a game so much today. Real talk. Real talk. I've never wanted to win a game so much today. Because, look, if we win today without him, the conversations are about to get so spooky. So spooky. I don't think you might are ready for it. I'll be honest. I don't think you might are ready for how spooky this conversation is gonna get. I haven't wanted a Chelsea win this much since PSG first leg. I'll even take a Delap goal. I put £50 on Delap, no shots on target, and a Chelsea win. Delap, no shots on target, and a Chelsea win. I'm just timing. I got my stream loaded up. I'm just waiting for it to kick off so I can match the timer with it. CB, this is evil. Evil? Because I told the truth. What lie have I told? I haven't told one lie. That's the thing. You guys just pick and choose. You guys pick and choose. You have your favorites and you pick and choose. Look at my boy Hato, man. Chalobah still got the brown hair. That was an old training picture. Chalobah still has the brown hair. Look at my boy Hato, man. Thank you, Born to Succeed. I've been on to everyone. What player have I not gotten onto this season? I've gotten onto everyone. I've gone on to Chalobah, I've gone on to Caicedo, I've gone on to Enzo, I've gone on to Palmer, I've gone on to João Pedro when he's played shit, I've gone on to Neto, I've gone on to Garnacho, only Esteban I haven't crashed. Everyone's gotten crashes, Cucurella's gotten crashing, everyone's gotten a crashing. But when it's Palmer, CB, you're taking it too far, CB, da-da-da-da-da. What do you mean? What do you mean? And we've kicked off, timer's done. Let's go. What do you mean though? Like, I've gone on to every single player. Garnacho's bro don't fuck with me for what reason? Ask yourself, what reason does Garnacho's brother not fuck with me? Not Sanchez, that's a lie. I crashed Sanchez. That's a lie. Arsenal, after Arsenal first leg, Carabao Cup, go check. I crashed Sanchez. Esteban's the only one you can say I haven't crashed. Esteban's the only one you can say I haven't crashed. And it's true, since we found out Esteban's been using black spray, he's been shit. But look, this is why you know I'm a real G, because I didn't throw him under the bus and revealed that he had a black spray. I kept it in-house. I told you, man, yeah, he's got black spray, but I kept it in-house. And you can see. But CB, he scored 20 goals for us 2 years ago. Guys, he scored for us. No, how can you talk about Palmer? Remember, without Palmer, we would have not finished 6 under Poch, even though we wanted him sacked, and we would have not got humiliated in the Carabao Cup final to Liverpool, even when he missed sitters against Middlesbrough when he played false 9 in the first leg of that semi-final. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that he missed a sitter in the final and everyone scapegoated Conor Gallagher and not him. Oh, guys. I may tell a joke, I never tell a lie. Let me move this way so the time is not in my face. That's better. Mind games. I'm very interested to see this lineup. So as things stand, it looks like Delat's playing right wing. Back post. Where's the fullback? What a save. Where's the fullback? This is a joke. You see how easy this is? How has man just played a pass like that? Where are the fullbacks? Neto's not tracking back. Where's Gusto? Broski, where are the fullbacks? What a save, Sanchez. He had a bounce to it as well. Mitoma done very well to keep that down. Very well to keep that down. This is madness, bro. Man, I was just like, it's 2 minutes into the game, bro. I was like, no one's locked in. Oh my days. That's not even funny. That's not even funny, bro. That's real talk. That's not even funny, bro. Because why are you man doing flick-ons in their own box? Who was that in the near post? Who was that in the near post? Man done a flick-on. Instead of getting it out, he flicked it on. Don't let it be knock knees. Don't let it be knock knees. Who flicked that on? Oh, it was Hato. Shit. Oh, Hato, that's poor. La West, why would you even get in the way of the keeper there? What were you trying to achieve? Knock knee strikes again. Knock knee strikes again. Every single step that Fofana makes, you could hear it. It sounds like... You can hear it. Do you know what's different, yeah? It's because we're not playing in the pandemic no more and there's crowd noise. I swear down, you gotta look at... Bro. Bro, I swear down, I'm watching Wesley Fofana tracking back. I'm hearing... I've gone and opened my door. I'm thinking the young G's in my state are playing knockdown ginger. I'm like, oh no, these men are mugging me off. I'm even shouting on the block. Yo, next person who knocks on my door is on tops. Then I've realized while the door's open, I'm still hearing. So wait, where's this coming from? I've got this. Is this my TV? I've gone and checked. And is Wesley Fofana's knees knocking? Broski, mind games. Come on, bro. Come on. Some people just can't be saved. That's our centre back. Come on. Are you surprised we're leaking goals? Are we surprised we're leaking goals? That's our centre back. Come on, man. That's mind games. This has to be this manager's last game. You went defensive, 5 at the back when we haven't scored in 4 league games in a row, and we conceded in the first 2 minutes. Criminal. Criminal. Another corner. Now we got away with that goal kick. Let's just look at the league table. As things stand, Chelsea have dropped down to 7th place. Brighton have overtaken us with 50 points. We're on 48 points. And don't forget that Brentford, Bournemouth, Everton and Sunderland all have a game in hand on us. Just to remind folks. My gaffer Roz in here, man. My gaffer. My gaffer. And we need to arrest this run of form we're in. The only person that needs to be arrested, brother, is you, mate. You're the only man that needs jail time. You're the only man that needs jail time. Real talk. It's getting mad. It's getting mad. Boy, do you know, like, I had to just sit and think for a second. Guys, to be honest, you want me to be honest with you, man? Gee, like, boy to boy, like, should I just keep it all the way for authentic? I think we need to start discussing ways to incentivize these guys to play again. I've realized these men don't have any sort of punishment. They don't have any sort of punishment, yeah, for these performances. I think the best thing to do as a fan base, look, I'm from Dag, bro. I have Dagestan. Even when it was to even roll with the guys, bro, you had to hold beatings, bro. Simple. You get lashings, you go in a room, you get smacked up, maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute, depending on how man think they can try you. And you know what I'm saying? You got to just hold your lashings. I think we need to normalize just some sort of punishments, bro. Some sort of punishment. Because man are taking the piss. Okay, Delap. One a corner. Someone are taking the piss. Even simple punishment like this. This like, we don't even have to put hands on these man. But it's like, cool, you drop the stinker. Every single person on your knees, hands up like this. On your knees, hands up like this. Or you do this. And you have to balance. If you lose your balance, you're the conk in the head. Something small like that, I promise you, form will improve. But our manager's too much of a nice guy. Man are just getting away with things, regardless they're getting paid. We established that a long time ago. So how can we incentivize these guys to perform? Cool. Every single time you drop points, on your knees, facing the wall, hands up. If you drop a stinker, if you get a yellow card, you hold the chair. You hold the chair. That's how we do it. And no one gets left behind. I don't care if you scored and we lost, you still got to firm the punishment. That's how these things work. That's what I grew up on. That's what I grew up on. CBR, you got Wembley. I was supposed to. I don't think I'm going to go anymore. No one's on it. I think only Cam's gone. Man, I'll take like, come on, bro. This is mind games. Because guys are just getting away with whatever. Look at these men right now. Brighton are in possession, chilling, normal. Nobody's pressing them. The only person I'm seeing pressing is Mcga Fernandez. Only Mcga Fernandez is pressing. Delap's playing right wing. And this is, I have to take you seriously. We are on relegation form right now. This is why everyone's laughing at Spurs. Oh, Spurs might get relegated. Oh, Spurs might get relegated. You know Spurs got relegated in 1977, the same year we got promoted to the Premier League. That's sweeter than what's going on now, because at least it was some sort of success for us. Oh, Spurs are getting relegated. Do you have no shame, you cocks? They got we're doing 3 points better than them. We got 5 points, they got 2 points since all of this has been going on. So the form's not great. We're on relegation form. But, Spurs, read the fucking room. That's why I could make a field day at this. I can get all the Spurs creators to come in, yeah. George, Deji, you man, let's calm and let's have a laugh. Take the piss. I could do all of that shit. Why am I doing that when we're 3 points away from them? This form is god awful. We're letting everyone get some. It's not even a flex no more. We're letting, like, broski. Everyone is getting some. Everyone's getting some. And you know what's mad? I've never actually fallen in love with a hoe. That's never really been my thing. Like, I've not fallen in love with a hoe before. I'm very good friends with hoes. Nothing wrong with hoes. Like, I would do the 21 Savage and do a slut walk of Amber Rose any day of the week. Like, I ain't got no problem with that. Live your life. But what's happened now is we've turned, look at that pass from Chalobah, bro. We've turned such a respectful establishment into a brothel. And I don't like that. I never signed up for that. I think that's wrong. Children watch this. I'm a God-fearing man. You know, there's a lot of people who are like, I'm a God-fearing man. I know man that come on there that are on their team. We are actually people that fear God. Family men. I believe in a nuclear family. I want to be a husband that takes care of my wife. You know, if she wants to stay at home, she can. You know what I'm saying? I want to have kids. I want to raise them to be stand-up people. But how can I do that when every week I'm watching my team become a broth? Stamford Bridge has become a broth. These men are getting banged out every single week. Everyone's getting some. Is it even a flex to beat Chelsea at this point? Remember when Man United had Amarin and it was like every team couldn't wait to play Man United? Oh yeah, I just can't wait to play Man United. That's what's happened to us, bro. Oh, look at Neto. Oh, no. No. Real talk, bro. No. And he's not even tracking back, bro. He's not even tracking back.
Ooh, chavo. Chavo, todo mambo.
Bro, this is insane, bro. This is insane. This has to be the worst gaffer of our life. This has to be the worst gaffer of our life. What a save, Sanchez. What a save, Sanchez. This is mad. This real talk, this is mad. Caicedo's caught the meth. Look, any person here that's got some sort of reputation, or you're going to the World Cup, I'm telling you now, do the Levi Colwill meth. Do the Levi Colwill meth. This is bulletproof. It works every single time with Chelsea fans. It has never failed. When your reputation could potentially take a hit, the team's playing shit, everyone's holding corn now, get injured. Just focus on the World Cup. Get injured. Because once you get injured, Chelsea fans after 2 games are going to forget. They start losing without you. Oh my God, this guy's world class. We need him back. Where would we be without this person? That's how it goes. That's why Lavia's rep. You ever see Lavia holding corn? No, because he knows the pattern. Caicedo, real talk, just go down. Go down. Season's a write-off anyway. You're going to play in the World Cup with Ecuador. Once you're gone, everyone's going to be rating you again. Palmer, if he's smart, do the same thing. Everyone's going to rate you again. That's why Esteban was like, listen, bro, I got to go to the World Cup. I'm not putting myself on the line for this. Enzo, look what he done. Lost the ball in the middle of the park, walking. Mcga Fernandez walking. But, give him the captain band. Give him the captain band. No, Campeón del Mundo. Look what's happening in our box. Look what's happening in our box. Look what's happening in our box. Hey, real talk. Look, I'm at this point now. I'm going to keep it G. Because, once again, no one's going to do it. And if now people are not going to start keeping the same energy, I'm going to start pointing fingers. You're racist. You're anti-African. You don't like us. If you don't like us, just call it what it is. If you don't like us, say what it is now, and we'll stop supporting the club. If that's how you feel, mate. And I'll still support him, but at least I know what side you're on, mate. That's what I'm going to start doing. Because when it was Jackson scored 14 non-penalty goals in the league. Get him out! He's the biggest problem at our football club. No, Pun Jackson. We need a striker. All of this stuff was getting said. Dishing it out. Last season, he scored 10 goals in the league. He had a bad run of form. Fair enough. I called him out for his form. Get him gone. I can't stand him. All that energy was getting dished out. Yo, it's April 21st. Delap has 1 Premier League goal. Where's the energy? And at least Jackson was impacting games while he was scoring. He could link up plays, back to goal game was top. Do you know what I'm saying? He had a very good chemistry with Cole Palmer. He got all the players involved. His all-round game was top, regardless of if he scored or he didn't score. At least he was contributing to the team. We've got a lump of bricks on the pitch. We don't know what he does. It's even disrespectful to Tommy Egan to compare him to that. It's mad what we got going on. Nobody says anything. I'll just call it what it is. If you man ain't keeping the same energy, I'm going to start pointing fingers. You man don't like Africans. Because this is mad. Real talk, this is mad. I've never seen something like this before in my life. No one's keeping it G. Bro. Like, broski, we're struggling to even build up. What even? Look at the press. Oh, Sanchez, no. Oh my days. What am I watching? The lap again is like we're playing. Real talk, why don't we just play Shim? Why couldn't we just give Academy minutes today? We would have been better off giving Shim, McQueen, Derry, give them minutes. Genesis, Antwi, they will show more fight, bro. We're losing the game regardless. At least these ones will show fight. Wesley, stop waffling. I'm defending Africans today, bro. See what I'm saying? Wesley, you're waffling. And the maddest thing is, the last one Premier League goal was a nonsense goal against Fulham in a game we lost. It wasn't even like he won it for us. Then he scored against Barcelona. We were already winning. It was 2-0 at that point. Once again, like, it's not like you won us the game. So I don't get it. Are we gonna actually score? Are we gonna actually score? Crossing the box, no one's even there. What are the tactics? What is Liam Rosner-Bull? Generally, what is Liam Rosner-Bull? What are the tactics? The build-up's dead. Look at Sanchez there, and he didn't even try. He actually didn't even try. This is match fixing. This is match fixing. Man passed the ball. Bov. Chalobah saved the day. Well done to Chalobah. CB, I got a driving test tomorrow. Any advice? Yeah, don't watch Wesley Fofana, mate. This is mad. This is mad, bro. Look how many actions are they getting that's going, they're in our box immediately, bro. 2 passes, they're in our box. Is anybody pressing? Delap's not pressing. Delap's walking around. Enzo's the only one that's pressing. He's overweight. And before you say, oh, CB, you're body shaming, so am I. We can do it together. You know what I'm saying? It's even motivating me looking like, right, you know what? Enzo can run. Fuck it, I might as well start jogging. But real talk, it's never been this dark. Look, man are just rolling around on the floor, track back, bro. Dead cross, we call life. As soon as the ball comes off, he's going to get up. Mind games. Look, he's up. Jesus Christ, bro. This is so bad. I knew it. I saw the lineup. I knew it. I saw the lineup. I knew exactly what it was, bro. This is mad. Real talk, this is actually mad, bro. We've fallen to points that I don't think I've ever seen before. We've reached heights that I have never seen before. This is not looking pretty, mate. This is not looking pretty, mate. Boy. This is like, I swear, look. Is there some sort of helpline where you feel like, what about if I was a chronic gambling addict, yeah? And I'm putting all my earnings on Chelsea winning games. What do I do? How am I supposed to, like, who do I hold accountable to ensure that we're governed? Real talk. Like, how do I ensure that we're governed in these sort of situations? Chelsea Football Club helpline. Mental health. Oh, this is a real thing. Oh, this is mad. This is actually a real thing, chat. This is mad. Over the line. Put yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the back because you're reading this. We'd like to tell you to be proud of yourself. You may have come here because you're struggling, finding things a little or a lot challenging, getting through life with a heavy burden or load on your back. Inspired by the Chelsea Sunderland Supporters Trust, who set up a matchday hub, Chelsea supporters decided to create Over the Line as an education and signposting service to help Chelsea fans find their way through difficult times. We are very grateful indeed to the volunteers who support. But how can you help me? How can you help me? How can you help me? I need the help now. See, look, all of this is too much reading. I'd write myself off. Where's the line? Who do I talk to? How can you govern me? Can I talk to somebody? How can you govern me? It's just straight chattings. It's just straight chattings. This ain't it. This ain't it, bro. Man are so dead, bro. These men are so dead. I can't lie, we need to arrest Iqbali still. Surely, like, let me not say something mad, innit? I've not been having a good week in terms of saying the right things. I've not been having a good week in terms of saying the right things. I've been getting myself in trouble still. So I want to be very mindful of what I say. I want to be super mindful of what I say, but I'm not trying to incite violence or anything like that, but like, let me just move on. I'm just saying, in Brazil, this would never run. In Brazil, the ultras are going to be at the coach in numbers, and you man are answering questions. Now you man are marking us off. This is what I'm saying. Nobody has heart. Why do I have to be the guy that is the one that's thinking to do these things? And I'm the only one that's actually on doing it. I'm the only one. Why? Why does nobody want to fight for the club? Why does nobody care about the club standards no more, bro? Because if I was at Brighton or the next home game, I will actually go out of my way to fund the high access. You know the ticket when everyone's holding they come through the blue carpet and they're slapping everyone's hands. I'll grip one of these man's hands like this. I'm saying, brother, if you man don't get 3 points today, I'm taking it super personal. Fuck that. The Brazilian ultras know what to do. The Brazilian ultras are making these man. You're answering for what you man are doing. They're outside the coach. Man aren't doing this. This is what I'm saying. If these men went to Dagenham, people are asking them questions. No one's glazing these men in Dag. They're answering questions immediately. Why are you playing like this? What's going on? Lock in. Do you man not care? All right, cool. You man care? How much did you man get paid this week? All right, someone's riding. You man are rising half. You're putting half on the estate today. That's how we move in Dag. None of this glazing. I don't know. If we go to Cam's Hood, if that man went to Cam's Hood, they're gonna get glazed. If they went to Two Trues Hood, Two Trues gonna do a photo shoot with all of them, man. But in Dag, after Dagestan, that's not running. You're answering questions on Heathway. No, we need to leave. We're in a rush. No, you're not going nowhere. Don't worry, they'll understand. Tell them you was under duress. Explain to us why you're playing like this. Explain to us. Mind games galore. Hato, what are you doing? No one's tracking back. Every single time they lose the ball, no one's tracking back. Well done, Trev. Where's the width? They're just kicking long. We're actually just kicking long like a championship team to Delap. Delap's actually so bad. You're telling me Shim couldn't do a better job than this guy? Delap is so bad. That real talk. Oh, bro, I'm actually it's actually upsetting me, bro. It's actually pissing me off. I can't lie, man. I think I'm locking the stream off still. When the fun stops, stop. What's the point, bro? What's the point, bro? Nah, I think I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man, still for looking in, whatever. But I'll be real, like I've lost my joy, bro. I've lost my joy, bro. I don't even have bass in my voice no more. It's like I used to look forward to Chelsea games, bro. This was probably the worst. That's probably the worst season I've had. At least 22-23, there was like some sort of hope. Like there was light at the end of the tunnel. There was a couple new players: Felix, Enzo, Mudryk. Like now it's generally just like it's not even it, bro. Like I'm going into every game, we're not even expecting wins. Like it's just like just don't lose by by a considerable margin. Like I don't even remember last time we scored a goal, bro. Are we even gonna have a goal of the month? Are we even gonna have a Premier League goal of the month, bro? Like it's not even fun, bro. We can't even string passes together, bro. We can't even string passes together, bro. What's the actual point of watching this, bro? And it's not even like Mcga, bro. It's not even like what do we actually gain from this? Cause it's like that's the bit that hurts me the most. Is like there's no positive. There's nothing that we get back. There's actually nothing that we get back from all of this, bro. It's like these man, no matter they're not even trying. Look, like they're actually not trying. No one's pressing. We lose the ball. No one's even tracking back or anything, bro. Man, they actually don't care. We're not stringing passes together. We're not even trying to score, bro. And then they still get paid. It's calm. If you call them out, you're the bad guy. Oh, you're taking it too far. Oh, mental health. What about our mental health as a fan base, bro? What about our mental health as a fan base, bro? No one considers that. Not one person considers that. No one even thinks about the fans, bro. Not once. Do they even address us, bro? Do they even do any activations? Link us. Come and chat to us. Come and chat to the people. No one's doing nothing, bro. Then we gotta lash out. We gotta lash out. I'm not trying to lash out. I'm not trying to lash out, bro. This like it's a joke thing, bro. Like, bro, when's the last time we've been happy as a fan base, bro? November. November. November, bro. This is mad. Look, I'm gonna be real, yeah. I remember, yeah. I'm gonna tell you, man, like something I don't think I've ever told anyone like that, but I remember, yeah. I must have been in like year 10. And you get me, I used to be the man that used to try to move to the older girl, like year above, 2 year above, whatever. Cool. And it was cold that day as well. I want to make it very clear because it was cold that day. obviously, man got pants, didn't it? Man got pants, didn't it? And it was mad because I went swimming with my PE class. And then that was in the rush, so I didn't put my boxers back on. I just put my school trousers back on. But it was cold that day. So man got pants, didn't it? But when I got pants, you get me, like, Carlos was out. You get me? Gally saw it, madness, like, guy mad, bro. Like, to be honest, that's what made me who I am today. I started lashing out, bro. I had to prove a point that day. I'll be real. Man had to prove a point. I had to do something mad. You get it? And you know how I had to, like, get over that situation? I was like, nah, fuck that. I got to make people miss me. Fuck that. I went Wigan, bro. I went to 3 weeks. Was on the newspaper. When are you coming back? Oh, he's missing. Da, 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 da. He's missing. I haven't seen my son in 3 weeks. Oh, da, da. Inquest. Everyone's asking questions. Where is he? I made them forget. I had to go off the grid. And I jogged. This is what's I'm gonna have to probably do after this game. Because mentally, I can't take it no more. I can't. I'm at my boiling point, bro. I'm gonna have to do something mad. I'm gonna have to do something mad. I don't want to do it. It's either that or, you get me? It's too soon to make the joke that I was gonna make. It's way too soon to make the joke I was gonna make. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's way too soon to make the joke I want to make. But I have to disappear, bro. Like, it's either that or man does the mad thing. I can't do it. I can't do the mad thing. Aye, broski. Aye, bro. Literally. Hey, look. You know what I'm saying? It's mad. It's mad. I had to retract the comment. Because my head's gone. Like, what? See, this is the thing, yeah? Once my head's gone in the football thing, that's it. Like, my head, like, once my head's gone, bro. Anything's getting said. That's the problem. That's why I try to keep things together. Well done, Sanchez. Safe hands. Booted it to no one. Why? You just booted it off the pitch to no. How many times are we just gonna? How many times are we just gonna recycle possession like this, bro? We're just gonna keep recycling possession, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. Hey, look. Once it gets to half time, listen, let's just get to half time. This is mad. I can't lie, I might just invite the members from the estate to come. I'm getting a mandem from the estate to pull up. This is like, it's at that point now. Because generally, bro, Zari, facts. No one cares. We haven't had one shot. We haven't had one. No. We haven't even had one shot. This is Brighton. Spurs put 2 past these. No, I'm going mad. I'm losing my head. It ain't even StreamYard, so I can't send the link. I'm using OBS. I can't even send the link, or I would. I'm losing my head, bro. Kukure, look at Kukure. His brethren's leaking the lineups. Does he even look like he has a trim? Does Kukure look at Kukure? Does he look like he has a trim? Mind games galore. Mind games upon 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 mind games. Nah, come on, bro. It's pure mind games, bro. My head's gone. My head's actually gone, bro. I swear down, I don't even want to like. Because if I let it rip, chat, Prime deal's out the window. This guy mainstream thing is dead. That like, if I actually say what I think, we're finished, bro. MCGA is listed. We're blacklisted. We're going out. Sorry, hey, Hato today. My God, what a stinker is he having, bro? Like, real talk, is there any player you can look at and say he played well? Is there any player you can look at and say he's played well? Neto's done well there. Dead cross, Gusto. Fuck me, bro. Who would you replace Rosner with? Felipe Luis. David, I'm not enjoying Chelsea. I'm not enjoying Chelsea. Man said we got Viltrumites in the team. No, we don't. At least Viltrumites get it popping. What are these man on? Who's our frag? Okay, Chalobizi. Oof. Chalobizi even warm there. Nice little spin. Look, I'm just going to start celebrating the little things. We got to start moving like a relegation team. We got to start celebrating passes. We got to celebrate little like turns, anything. We're just going to gas up. Throw-ins. We got to just gas up the little things, bro. We're going to go mad. You got to just find something. You got to find positive. Ooh, look at the lap strength. Oh, we lost the ball. You got to see, we got to just gas up small things. We got to just try small things. Any forward pass is getting gassed. Lavia on the ball. What's he got for us? Ooh, he passed it backwards the halfway line. Ooh. It's the little things there. It's the little things, bro, I swear. Neto's passed. Guys, one more pass and that's 6 in a row. 7 passes in a row. 7 passes in a row, chat. Oh, we got 10 now. We've got 10 passes, bro. Oh, it's coming together now. Oh, it's coming back to the centre half. Oh, okay. Oh, Enzo even did a little ball roll there. Oh, 15 passes, guys. 15 passes. Gusto, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up, Gusto. 17 passes. Guys. It's coming together now. It's coming together. It's the little thing. And we just passed forward. Enzo on the turn. This is a move, guys. This is a move. Good career across. Oh, we got a corner. Guys, we got a corner. See, it's the small things. Or you go mad. It's either that or you go mad, guys. It's either that or you go mad. I will go crazy. I would go crazy. Why would you pass that? Fofana just shoot that. Why would you pass that from the corner? Sanchez off the pitch. You could tell that was going off the pitch from before he even let it off. This guy's tapped. I've never wanted half-time this bad. This formation makes no sense. He slapped a back 5 to go defensive, and we conceded in the 2nd minute. Guys, is it fucked if I go on loan? I'm considering going on loan. Is that mad? Is that mad if I go on loan? I'm very tempted to go on loan, I'll be real. Super tempted to go on loan. Because I'll be real, 2 teams are moving me right now. Lyon's moving me. Bayern Munich with the Congolese gaffers moving me. Look, I don't know. I don't know. I might go on loan. Okay, Neto, what you got for me? Fuck me, bro. Why would you even try and do that? Nah, going on loan to PSG is cocking, bro. We lost to them 8-2. Why would you go on loan to PSG? Just watch NBA. Yeah, I'm watching NBA, bro. I've been watching San Antonio Spurs. I've been watching the Timberwolves. My boy Ant got 30 yesterday. Like, man said Strasbourg. Why would I go and support a blue coat team? That's another thing. All you guys that scream blue coat out, but watch Strasbourg games and support Strasbourg and make comps of all their players, and that's weird. That just goes against everything you man are standing for. Oh, but we're blue coat out. How are you blue coat out? How are you blue coat out? And you're supporting Strasbourg. Why does Strasbourg's success mean anything to you? What correlation do we have apart from blue coat? It's so weird. It's so weird. Come on, bro. Yeah, Lakers, Rockets today, and I think KD will be back for that game, to be fair. Rosinier's reputation is done. Golf watchalongs is crazy. Golf watchalongs is crazy. I don't know nobody that plays golf apart from Tiger Woods and Rory. Rory, what's his name? Rory something. Rory something. Bro, just bring me half time. Just bring me half time, bro. Real talk, I'm getting vexed. Let's just wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. It's starting to piss me off. Now, he should be back today. He was warming up in the first game. Half time, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Now, real talk. Thank God. This is mad. This is mad. Look. Broski, our club's never been more buried than it is today. The club's never been more buried than it is today. I feel like we say that every week now. I actually feel like we say this every week. Look, I just posted a tweet, and I think it's the realest tweet I've ever dropped. Let me get on the screen. I just posted a tweet, and I think it's the realest tweet I've ever dropped. Liam Rosenier, you have 24 hours to leave my football club. The damage that you have done is enough. Liam Rosenier, I repeat, you have 24 hours to leave my football club. The damage that you have done is enough. You have killed us in levels that I didn't even think we can be killed before. We have not scored a league goal since March the 4th. You've embarrassed us on the world stage. You embarrassed us in the Champions League. We've conceded record-breaking amount of goals. 8-2 on aggregate. Things I've never ever seen in my life before. You done that because you dropped our #1 goalkeeper for Jorgensen, and anyone could have told you he was a bum in itself. That's number one. Number two, you went into a second leg of a domestic semi-final against Arsenal in their backyard where we needed 1 goal, and you played a 3-5-2 with Liam Delap playing at the right wing for majority of the game. You're a criminal. You should have lost your job there and then. I called it out. You should have been sacked for that alone. Now every week, you're out here spilling jargon, chatting shit. You said, and I quote, you need to arrest this run of form. We need to arrest this run of form. The only person that needs to be arrested, Liam, is you. You are a criminal at the highest regard. No one stands by you. You ain't got the people. You ain't got the people. No one's fucking with you. You are, for me, you're the epitome of what a pagan truly is. I've had pagans in my life, bro. I've had guys that have tried to slime me out. But you're the top of the list. I can't believe people like you exist in this world. Now, real talk, I'm at that point. I can't believe you're real. How can you damage a football club in 3 months? 101 masterclass. You have done something that has never been done before. Standards are through the roof. We go into games not expecting to win. We're not even going to have a goal of the month. We're not even going to have a goal of the month. You shit coach. And you're not alone in this. The moment you walk, I want Win Stanley out. I want Lawrence Stewart out. I want Joe Shields out. I want Egg Barley out. I want Wise out. I want Feliciano out. I want Todd Bowley out. I want Blueco out. All 8 of you need to step out together. Don't even get me started on the coaching stuff. Don't even get me started on the coaching stuff. You are a crook, a criminal, vermin, nyamatufi, imbecile. That, like, real talk, I am sick of this youth. I am sick of this youth, bro. This is madness, bro. It's actually madness. Give it Frank to the end of the season, bro. He'd come back. He's done his job. He won his VBS. Give it Lampard to the end of the season. This is mad. And this is what I realized. We just don't stand on no business. Because if this was the Brazilian fans, they're outside the coach. Asking these man questions. Asking these man questions. PSG Ultras went to Neymar's house. G'ing him up. Wagwan, what's going on? Pattern up. This is what I'm saying. You man are mad. I'll be real. Emma Hayes is a better coach than him. Emma Hayes is a better coach than him. This is madness. This is mad. And then there's people saying to me, CB, don't focus on the manager. It's on Blueco. Okay, so we should just let him keep doing fuckery non-stop because you man are onto Blueco. Interesting. Are you man tapped? Oh, no, why are you still talking about managers? Why are you still talking about managers? Are you mad? That man are just not standing on no business, bro. As a fan base, man ain't standing on no business. We're just gonna keep allowing guys to move mad. We're just gonna keep allowing this. Have we had any shots? Have we had any shots? Let's get the stats up. This was the mental health helpline for anybody that's a Chelsea fan who's at their breaking point and don't know what to do. Over the Line is here to support mental health for Chelsea fans and just to make people a better place. There's a phone line that you could get immediate support and talk to somebody about your feelings. So if it gets to the point where you're at your breaking point, chat, there is actually a helpline that will support people and make sure that you're okay in it. I know we joke a lot and stuff, but I am concerned about some people that they've been saying mad comments. So I think it's best that we do put this out there. So if you need help, that is overtheline.uk and it's a Chelsea supported by the Chelsea Supporters Trust to ensure that fans are safeguarded and their mental health is okay. So if you are at your breaking point, The line is available. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat as well. I know we joke a lot, but real talk, like, it's a safe space, isn't it? I put the link in the chat below. If you need the number, let me try to get the number. Are you in immediate danger? Okay, they're talking about 999. Alright, they're moving mad. This is not a counseling or crisis service. So what's this website for? They're moving mad. See what I'm saying? But we're trying to help people. Man not saying go to 999. 999, I'm gonna brush you. We've had one shot all game. 60% possession. They've had 7 shots, 4 on target. They've missed 2 big chances. Sanchez made some very big saves. He also got away with murder. Chalobah saved him. We've been shocking. We made less passes, less possession. I don't understand why you'd play the back 5, go in defensive. You can see the goal in the 3rd minute. It's mad. And our only shot was from Chalobah, which, if I'm not mistaken, was blocked outside the box. That's our only shot of the game. That don't really count as a shot. We've been shocking throughout the entire game. I want to go player by player because I want to see potentially who would you look at that played all right. I'll be honest, just off the fact that Chalobah saved the goal off the goal line, I will say Chalobah's been our best player. Just off that alone. Lavia, since he's come back from injury, Jesus Christ, he's been a hologram. Maybe he will need time. Who knows? But I'm just keeping a G. For me, the worst player on the pitch is Liam Delap. What does Delap actually do is my question. What does Delap actually bring to the table? We don't know. He's useless. 0 first touch. Zero in terms of aerial duels. Hold up play non-existent. Back to goal game dead. Link up play dead. Running in behind. He's not really that much of a threat. What does Delap actually bring to the table? He made 5 out of 8 accurate passes. 2 defensive contributions. I don't know what that was. Who even has Delap on their fantasy team? That's mind games. 13 touches. By the way, I put £50 on Delap not having a shot on target today. 13 touches. 1 touch in the opposition box. 1 touch in the final third. 1 dispossession. 1 offside. 2 recoveries. Ground duels. 0 out of 3. 0 out of 0 aerial duels. And he's committed 2 fouls. He's been horrid. Enzo Fernandez, look, it takes a fat one. I'll be real. I'm going to do something I ain't done before. I'm going to belly reveal. Because it takes a fat man to be aware of another fat man. So look, I gained weight over the Club World Cup when I went to America. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see the videos, skinny CB. You know, I'm in the gym lately, trying to get rid of it. You know, it's not as mad as it used to be. So it takes another fat man to tell you, Enzo Fernandez, you need to lose weight. Max Fernandez didn't help. The fact that you've got a burger named after you, I don't know if he was part of the sampling process or whatever, but you're taking the piss. You need to lose weight. As one fluffy man to another, you need to lose weight. You're here panting like a dog. You can't even keep it together. It's going mad. You need to calm down. It's like real talk. You're not tracking back. You're not doing nothing. Even the fact you've got the captain band back straight away, mind games to me. But Max Fernandez, you need to get shit together, bro. As somebody who cares, you're trying to get this big move back to you want to go to Spain and all of this stuff. Madrid looks nice. You need to work on yourself, bro. Now, tactically, yes, the fact that you're playing second striker is madness. He has been pressing more than Delap. That says something in himself. Like, we have no width with this situation. But, boy, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I swear down. Bro, look. Like, bro, I have to call the Mandem on Discord to get him on the stream. Let me call him on Discord. How did I do it last time? I'm an unk, you know, when it comes to this shit, bro. I need to call these youths on Discord. Yeah, here we go. It's too true on there. I don't even know if they're gonna answer. CB, take care of your hair, please. Retwist on its way. You see, when you're a dreadhead, you gotta time the retwist, man. You can't just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to just be looking fresh for no reason. I gotta time it for when I'm gonna be outside. Like, look, man are saying mad stuff to me, yeah? Man are saying CB like cool, Rosinir, this, that, whatever. Yeah, I'm aware Rosinir is dead food. Like, we're all aware that Rosinir is dead food, yeah? Calm. But some of these players are getting away with murder. Some of these players genuinely are getting away with murder. Murder, bro. Because let's actually just keep it G. Some of these men have had 5 managers. Graham Potter, Bruno Sartador for that one game against Liverpool. Lampard, Pochettino, Maresca, Callum McFarlane against Man City, Rosinir. 7 coaches, and we keep making excuses. Keep making excuses for why man aren't good enough, making excuses for why man are shit. Let's just actually call it what it is, bro. Some of these man, a lot of these man shouldn't be here no more. I'm clearing everyone out. Everyone can go. I'll keep Reece James, I'll keep Caicedo, I'll keep João Pedro. Let's start again. And I'll start again. Because, bro, man are licking livings. They're actually out here nicking livings. 0.0 XG. Do you even think, yeah, for a second, the fans have even come up in their mind? Do you think for a second, yeah, during this performance, they've even thought about the fans once? I want to know, generally. I want to know. Garnacho's on the pitch. Yo, I think we lose to Spurs, you know. Real talk, I think we lose to Spurs. I think we lose to Spurs. I'm deep in it now. This is mad. I think we're losing. I'm not saying talk on Palmer. Whether Palmer was on the pitch or not, we're still losing. I'm not saying keep Steve. Steve don't deserve this. Send Steve to Barcelona. Send Steve to Barcelona. Let him, you get me, get the best for himself over there. Or send him PSG or Madrid. We're going to taint this guy. Let him go over there. Man not saying Spurs are awful. Are we not awful? Spurs are awful. Are we not awful? What do you mean? Spurs are awful. That's too far. We won't lose to Spurs. So what are we? We're top class, yeah? Because on the form table, there's only 3 points separating us and Spurs. Spurs did better going forward against Brighton. So I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it at all, bro. Fofana hooked for Garnacho. I hope that man crashed the manager out in the change room, bro. Now I ask the question, guys, yeah? If he wins the FA Cup, I think he should be gone regardless. But I know you guys are going to fall for the PR and say he needs a pre-season. I know you guys so well. I've seen the script many a times. Many a times I've seen this. So, is that what you're on doing? I know the game's kicked off, but because it was only 55 seconds on the timer, I'm waiting for it to touch 55 seconds and I'll start the timer. But I'm watching the game. For those of you that was on yesterday's stream, yeah, I might have to stop G's them sports news, bro. Because somebody commented on TikTok that I'm the football version of Bouncer. That's a vile. And if that's how it's coming across, I might have to just retire G's them sports news. I'll be real. That's where I'll draw the line. I have to draw the line there. That's mad. That's a mad accusation. Who was that pass to? Okay. Garnacho got there in time. Shoot. If that's how it's coming across, I ain't doing it, bro. That's dead. I was just trying to have some fun with the people, you know, bang a couple jokes. Man said the UK football bouncer. What? That's mad. That's not how man's trying to come across. That's mad. Yeah, bro. Last Prem goal was the 4th of March. We're about to not have a goal of the month, by the way. If we don't score today, we don't have a goal of the month. It's mad. Bro, do you know what's so mad, yeah? This kit, it don't even look nice anymore when I look at it. This kit was like one of the nicest kits I saw in a long time, like. But I think it goes to show, like, how a bad season can ruin your perception of a kit. You're like the kit is dependent on the season you have. For example, you know the Chelsea 09-10 kit with the zip? That, all things considered, that kit's a mid kit, but because of the season we had, that kit's heritage. Same with the away kit, the navy and green. It's not really that dank, but because of what we did with that kit, it's heritage. This was a beautiful kit, but look at the criminal damage they've done wearing this shirt. It's put me off. I got the ick. It's like, oh, this kit, oh, it's horrible. Like, man, I'm not gonna look back at this kit and say, wow, blah blah blah. Like, what is a win percentage with this kit? Because it feels as though every time we wear this kit, we lose. The only wins I can remember in this kit is West Ham 5-1, and generally that's it. I'm sure there's more, but I can't think of it. Did we wear this against Napoli? If you could bring back one Chelsea legend to play for this team, Hazard, because at least we'd have some like enjoyment, bro. And Hazard could single-handedly carry this team to top 3. Napoli and Villa away. Yeah, 3 wins in this kit is mad. The amount of games we played, 3 wins in this kit. Christ, bro. True. If you're in the chat, Deep, we was talking about going to Wembley, bro. Fuck that. If we go to Wembley like this, we're getting smoked. I'd rather get smoked in the semi-final than the final. Another final loss at Wembley is dark. Bro, I'm annoyed. Apparently Fofana went straight down to the tunnel. He went straight down to the tunnel. He's not on the bench apparently. I can't lie, this guy can't get his hands. Can't get his hands on the FA Cup trophy. He shouldn't even be managing us on Saturday. He shouldn't be managing us on Saturday. These lot don't want to play under him. You can see they don't want to play under him. Have you seen the Mcga clips? Yeah, I did. That's the only good thing coming out of Chelsea right now. Leon White. I swear we were the first people to react to that. Leon White. We reacted to that like a month ago. And it went viral last week. Ahead of the curve, man. Ahead of the curve every single time. MCGA, man. Best platform on the planet. Best football club in the planet, dude. If it was to claw back and win 2-1, would you celebrate the goals? Would you celebrate the goals, chat? By the way, Millwall are winning 3-1 against Stoke City, which means, as things stand, they are second in the league and guaranteed promotion. Oh, Garnacho is taking a piss there, man. He was slotted clean through. Yeah, they're guaranteed promotion. Millwall in the Premier League. Listen, are you man ready for that away day? Millwall in the Premier League. Are man ready for that away day? Certain men are getting smacked up. Certain men are getting smacked up. Just looking at the protest footage. Some men are getting smacked up. Real talk. It's mad. It's mad. This is, oh, bro. He's adjusted in the sense that Enzo's far more deeper. He's not playing as a second striker anymore. And we're actually just playing a normal formation. All of that 5-3-2 is weird. Like, what was you trying to do there? That's bare weird. Don't let him skin you, Hato. Don't let him skin you, Hato. He got the crossing. Was that handball? Is that handball? Surely not. If you leaked the lineup and you gave away... Oh, it's a shoulder. I got away with that. It was close. It's very close. Very close. It's the shoulder. Oh, no, that angle's mad. The other angle looks mad. It looked like the shoulder, though. It looked like the shoulder, I won't lie. Very, very close, though. That's risky business there. Risky business, bro. I swear down. Boy. But I'm just looking at this build-up. This build-up is so bad. They don't even... When have we actually had good build-up under this gaffer? The build-up's so bad. Look, so Caicedo's dropped into the centre-back position. Okay, Gusto. All right. It's looking promising. What's the final ball saying, Enzo? Garnacho. What? Oh, Garnacho. My God, that's a handball. My God. No way. You're going to let him win the draw. Oh, my days. Who was that? Who is that? Caicedo. Oh, 2-0. Oh my. No, Caicedo, big man thing. It's time to have the conversation. You're taking the piss. I can't believe he got manhandled like that. This is mad. Real talk. This is mad. This man are doing crying to the ref gimmick. Bro, thank God. I swear down. Bro, Spurs put 2 past these man. They drew the game. They needed a last minute leveler against Spurs. It is a handball in the build up of the goal, but that's lazy. Could give the goal ref at this point. Look, because who tracked back? Let's see the commitment of these man. They've kicked it forward. Play stopped. Everyone stopped. I'm seeing Enzo jogging. Who's that? Lavia's jogging. Hato decides to sprint when Caicedo loses the duel. He's onside as well. That's a goal. Caicedo, hey, listen, I don't want to hear Caicedo no best in the world conversations again. He's mocking it. Real talk, bro. He needs to do the Levi Colwell meth, get injured, let people forget about your performances for a bit, and everyone loves you again. Because you got to disappear. This is mad. We have not scored a league goal in 5 Premier League games. It's not been done before in recent history. Egbali on my screen. Egbali on my fucking screen. Can't stand the man. This the biggest criminal of them all. I'm looking at all these articles getting posted about the protests and all sorts, and they're still saying Todd Bowley's consortium. No one's calling Egbali out by name. This guy's a criminal. As I was saying, these men are mocking us, bro. We've become a laughing stock in every single level as a football club. It's actually not even funny no more. It is actually not even funny. Bro, I swear down. These Caicedo performances, yeah. Are we just gonna be honest? Are we actually just gonna be honest, bro? Every touch he has on the ball these days, it looks like Arms Corleone's playing football. It's like we got Obafemi from WWE in the midfield, bro. Stiff bruckles. Every single touch. Your duels, you're not even winning your duels. You're meant to be a physical man. You don't even win your duels. Useless, bro. Useless guys, bro. How about taking these men seriously? Come on, Mike. When you play for the football club, you have to have some sort of passion, some desire, Mike. You know? Look at him getting rinsed again. That's a foul. Cool life. Stiff first buckle, bro. My God. My head's actually so gone, Mike. So gone. We're 7th, bro. We're 7th. We still got to go Anfield. We still got to go Stadium of Light. Where are the wins coming from? No, real talk. Where are the wins coming from? Anfield, Stadium of Light on the way. Boy. This is mad. Man are saying emergency meeting tomorrow. How many emergencies? At this point, it's just a meeting. We have an emergency meeting every game. What's the point of calling an emergency meeting? An emergency meeting would be if we won. Emergency meeting, we win the game. Emergency meeting has to be done. We can't be doing emergency meetings every stream. Emergency meeting. Like, come on, bro. CB, you need to apologize to Maresca. Yusuf, you need to suck your mum. I'm at that point now. My head's gone. My head's gone. Now, this is what I'm saying. Now my head's gone. And there's no disrespect to you, Yusuf. You're on the channel all the time, but my head's gone. I'm just letting you. This is a illustration of where my mental health's at right now, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The wrong comment, I'm gonna lash out. The wrong comment, I'm gonna lash out. Do you know what I'm saying? I see you here often and that, so I'm sorry that had to be said, but be mindful of what you're commenting when we're losing 2-0. I'll be real. But it's bro, Felipe Luis, bro. Felipe Luis, bro. I'll be real. Felipe Luis, bro. Go on, Hato. I can't lie. Well done. At least you got the corner of that. Alright, bro. I'll be real, mate. This is mad. Guys, Coventry are 4-1 up. We might as well just start watching Coventry. Do Cov watchalongs. And do the Cov watchalongs, bro, because this is mad. We've reached levels that, I swear down. Imagine getting told this after the Club World Cup final. Imagine getting told this after the Club World Cup final. Real talk. You'd think you're being pranked. No way Delap won a header. Wow, Mitoma. Wow, Mitoma's trying. Oh, no. I'm gonna lose it, bro. This ain't even fun anymore. When the fun stops, stop. When the fun stops, stop, bro. Dagenham and Redbridge, watchalongs. Yeah. I can't lie. Make that great again. That's probably Delat's best contribution in the last month. Imagine, guys, here. Let's go back in time. Imagine, after the Club World Cup final, you were told Chelsea will be 7th in April. Maresca will leave the club in January. Cole Palmer will have a shit season. Caicedo would have a shit season. We ended the transfer window with Garnacho and Buonanotte. Imagine getting told this. Delap will score 1 league goal by April. Seriously, imagine that. Imagine getting told that. What would you think? What would you like? You'd be like, hey, loud man, like, put down the budge. Stop smoking budge. You're chatting shit. Stop smoking budge, bro. You're guy mad. We got to start moving like these West Ham fans and doing the face edits. We got to do what the West Ham fans were doing to Graham Potter. Bro, people on Twitter are saying to me, how can you blame Liam? Am I going mad? Everyone's saying to me, why can you blame Liam? He hasn't had a pre-season. What was he supposed to do? These aren't his players. I have to be getting rage baited, bro. I'm going to lose my mind. I am going to lose my mind. Seriously, who is thinking like this? I want to know who in the chat agrees with that opinion. That Liam don't have his players, he didn't have a pre-season, it's not his fault. We can't blame him. I just want to know now. I can't believe our fan base are at this point. Oh my gosh, the crowd singing Liam Rosenay. Oh my God, the crowd is singing Liam Rosenay. He has to lose his job tonight. If he's our manager tomorrow, broski, rise the next protest. We should protest at Wembley. We should protest at Wembley. Look at this. We're getting out-muscled. Every single jewel's getting lost. Caicedo, what's he doing? God knows. But CB, how can you talk about Caicedo? Where would we be without Caicedo? Where have we been already? Okay, Matoma's through. Opens his body up. Nice save. My God. I can't believe, like, you know, real talk, Chelsea fans are the dumbest fans. The dumbest fans I've ever seen, bro. Because why are you man doing, not like real talk, why are you man doing Liam prop? Give him time. He needs a pre-season. These aren't his players. What players? What skin? What skin? What players? These players are already shit as it is. We all know that. These players are shit, 100%. I'm not trying to just put it all on Liam. It's not all on Liam. But what has he shown you that's enough for you to build around him and give him a squad? We don't even have money. Look, everyone keeps talking about, oh, if we get Champions League, Cole Palmer in his fucking interview, another saved by Sanchez. In his interview, oh, if we get Champions League, things will be different. Guaranteed signings already. The window hasn't opened. Mcga, is he good enough? Would he be a nailed-on starter for us? Obviously not. Quenda, is he good enough? Will he be a nailed-on starter for us? Obviously not. Enciso, is he good enough? Will he be a nailed-on starter? Potentially with the form that Palmer is in, but would it change our situation? Obviously not. Those are the 3 guaranteed signings as it is. With or without Champions League football, those 3 are coming in. Penders as well will be our #1 goalkeeper. That's 4 man coming in. What does this change? What about those 4 signings changes our situation? What about those 4 signings changes our situation? So you want to give Liam Rosner those 4 players? I don't understand the idea of having an inexperienced squad with an inexperienced manager. You either have an experienced squad with an inexperienced manager like Bayern Munich and what they've done, or you get an experienced manager with inexperienced players, and you get the best out of them, and you teach them a level of standards. Who the hell is that? Who is that? That was next to Asugo. Real talk. Who on earth was that? These men are popping it around us, back heels, all sorts. Oh, this is mad. Oh, look at Gusto's touch. Jesus Christ. These men are taking the piss. These men are actually taking the piss out of us. This is mad. And Maresca took Poch's team. Let's not rewrite history. He had a transfer window. Probably the best transfer window you could argue under Blue Coat. It doesn't mean it was a great window, but by Blue Coat standards, yes. He got himself João Felix. He got Neto. You might can say whatever you wanted. You all rated Neto at the time. Like, it was a better window than this. Like, anyway, besides the point, like, why are we comparing Blue Coat windows? All their windows have been shit anyway. So, this is mad. Cam, no way you're in Brighton right now. Man said basketball. Man's doing basketball, gimmick. Bro, this ain't good, man. This ain't good. Broski, when have we scored our last goal? When have we scored our last goal, bro? March the 4th. That was probably our best chance of the game. And it was even a half chance. Great underlap there from Gusto. Enzo found him. He should have played that to Liam. But it just shows they don't even trust their striker. Neto, what you got for me? Caicedo crossing the box. Of course it's gone to nowhere because Caicedo can't cross. I couldn't tell you the time Caicedo put a cross in and it's led to a goal. If somebody can tell me, feel free. But my God. These men can't wait to play us. These teams can't wait to play us. Oh, this is a joke. This is a joke. Home and away, Brighton have done us. Home and away. Home and away, Brighton have done us, bro. Joke. Absolute joke, bro. I'll be real, they should announce his sacking now before the game's even done. They should announce his sacking now before the game's even done. It's madness. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. Where did you see that it's confirmed? If he's out for real, we're doing it all nighter, you know. Bro, Goo is taking the piss, bro, with these rebrands. He's more... bro, let me not even get started on this guy, bro. This is a mess. From Chelsea. Where did my lord didn't say Rosin is out? Who said Rosin is out? Matt Lord didn't say nothing. I'm on Matt Lord's page now, bro. Don't play with my emotions, bro. What do you mean? He didn't say that. Man, not just making up stuff, bro. That's pissed me off. I actually thought I was... that's not even funny, bro. Man, I'm chatting shit. I thought we caught live. Goo ran away from the ball. Goo just had a 1-2 with Caicedo and ran away from the ball. I'm actually pissed off. Bro. Your man ain't getting a match reaction from me, bro. Man, I'm not doing this match reaction. I'm done. First time losing 5 in a row since 1912. Do you know what the world was like in 1912? Oh my days, bro. This is the first time since 1912 which we have lost 5 league games in a row. 1912. Do you know the state of the world in 1912? For starters, black people and white people couldn't fraternate together. Outside pubs, you would see no blacks, no dogs, no Irish. That is less than 60 years removed from the emancipation of slavery. Jim Crow laws were in full effect. Adolf Hitler was fighting. No, he didn't even start fighting in World War I yet. World War I didn't even start at that point. Tsarist Russia was still a thing. Palestine was occupied by the Ottoman Empire. That was the state of the world in 1912. Rock and roll didn't exist. Movies were mute. It was just music. There was no dialogue or anything. That's what the world was like in 1912. The last time we lost 5 games in a row. Austria-Hungary were one country. That just tells you the situation. And just to further add insult to injury, in 1912, Queen Elizabeth II wasn't even born. I'm going to repeat this again. Man said Emmett Till was still... Emmett Till wasn't born. It's that deep. Emmett Till wasn't even born. So I'm going to repeat this for you guys one more time. This is the first time since 1912 that Chelsea have lost 5 league games in a row. I want to highlight the key events that happened from 1912 onwards. In 1912, the Titanic sank. In 1914, World War I began. In 1917, the US entered the World War I, and also there was the Russian Revolution against Tsardom. 1918, World War I ended. The Treaty of Versailles. 1920, the 19th Amendment gave the US the women vote. The Great Depression happened in 1930. In 1939, World War II began. 1945, the atomic bombs were dropped on Japan and the UN was founded. In 1963, Martin Luther King had his dream. Up until this point already, blacks, whites could not fraternate together. We wouldn't even be allowed in these football stadiums. And outside pubs, no blacks, no whites, no Irish. 1969, Apollo 11 landed on the moon. 1989 was the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. At the point that we lost 5 league games in a row, Palestine was occupied by the Ottoman Empire. Penicillin didn't exist. The mapping of the human genome wasn't the same. The Vietnam War happened. The Korean War happened. 9/11 happened. The internet was created. The financial crisis of 2008. The pandemic. Queen Elizabeth wasn't even born. Queen Elizabeth was born, had the longest reign in English monarchy, died, and we still didn't lose 5 games in a row. But once you have Liam at the wheel, records continue to break. Records continue to break. We can keep going, chat. If you want more, I can give you more. Since that happened, since 1912, our last time we lost 5 league games in a row. Joe Jackson had 9 children, made a band of Jackson 5. Later the Jacksons. Michael Jackson himself went from black to mixed race to Native American, to white, to passing away, and we still didn't even lose 5 in a row. I don't think you men are deep in how mad this is. I don't think you understand how mad this is. Yo, my bro. Turn your camera on. Flip the screen. Yeah. I'm coming now. Well, Michael Jackson definitely started looking Native American. Remember the time music video when he's doing the music video with Eddie Murphy and that? He's looking Native American. I'm going to get my boy from Daglanta. He's about to make his debut on the stream, so I'm going to get him. In the meantime, you can stare at Rosaline's face for 30 seconds while I go get my boy. I'll be back, chat. What did I miss, chat? Did we get a shot on target? Did we get a shot in target in my absence? Got the boy R Jug in the building. Drop some dubs in the chat for my boy Jug. Afghanistan in the building. Did we get a shot on target, chat? Is it true Mcga actually banged him in the face? I got some snacks there if you want anything in it. But yeah, bro, I swear down. This is mind games in ways I ain't seen before, bro. Don't know if you see the chat. The chat dropping www. I got one joke. Bro, man said shot on target is too much. Broski, it's meaty. It's meaty, bro. It's meaty, I said done. Yeah, apparently Mcga banged Rosine in the face. I don't know if this is Gara. CB, what were the odds on the lap bet? It wasn't that pretty, man. £50 to £58. So, you did the maths. But it fucked up because I put Chelsea win to boost the odds even more. So I wrapped it with that. I should have not done that. I can't believe man are saying to me, it's not Liam's fault. I can't believe man are saying that to me. How can you blame him? It's not his fault. He don't have his players. He didn't have a pre-season. Are you man mad? Like, real talk, are you man mad? Look, I'm letting you man know I ain't sitting there doing this for long. As soon as that final whistle goes, I'm out of it. As long as we're all on the same page and we know what's happening, I wasn't even supposed to do this stream. Are you having a sleepover? You man are mind games. you man are taking the piss.
Yeah.
You want the key? Yo, ball stack's moving mad. CB was right when he said you could score more goals than Delap. Once again, I'm gonna tell a joke. I don't tell lies, bro. I don't tell lies. Come on, bro. No post-match analysis. You got the stream out of me, bro. That's enough. I'll be real. I wasn't even gonna. I saw the lineup and I told the chat, like, guys, I'm not doing a watch along. Your man was like, chill, CB, whatever. I said, calm. You know what? We can stay and talk. But like, why am I sitting through this, bro? Why am I sitting through this, bro? I did what I had to do. Do you know what I'm saying? That's that, bro. Yo, CB. Who shall we get? As in who we should sign? Boy. Who we should sign? Oh, manager-wise. Me personally, I'd go for Felipe Luis. He's played at the club before. He's won trophies at a high level. He's worked with young players. He was an under-20s champion, Brazilian champion. Then he obviously won the South American Champions League. He played Chelsea in the Club World Cup, out-coached Maresca in itself. He understands the standards required to be at this football club. He played under Diego Simeone, so you'd know how to coach a defence as well. He will install leadership. He would get respect out of a lot of the South American players, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, João Pedro, Estevão, Andre Santos. So, me personally, the manager I'd go for is Felipe Luis. To be honest. But the manager is not our only issue. That's the thing. The manager isn't our only issue. Bro, because beating Chelsea ain't even a flex no more. These all left the stadium. They don't even care. Liam is sacked. My source is Gara. They're singing, "Are you Tottenham in disguise?" They're singing, "Are you Tottenham in disguise?" They are literally singing, "Are you Tottenham in disguise?" Broski, the club's never fallen this bad. We've reached lows that I haven't seen before. We've actually reached lows I haven't seen before. This is mad. This is a crazy fall off. This is a crazy fall off. I don't even know what to feel, bro. The effort level is 0. It's like, genuinely, like, what am I even witnessing at this point, bro? It's actually borderline depressing. It's borderline depressing. Look how easy. One ball over the top, in our box. Goal. 3-0. 3-0. Oh my God, he done a shoe on our head top. He done a shoe on our head top. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0 to Brighton after losing 3-0 to Everton. After losing 3-0 to Manchester City. After losing 3-0 to PSG. This shit coach! And there's people talking to me, telling me, give him a pre-season. He doesn't have his players. How can you blame him? It's all on the sport directors. We know the sport directors are criminals. They need to go too. The ownership need to go too. But I'm not going to sit here and let you man make excuses for this shit gaffer. No, he has to go. He has to go. He has to go. They need to announce his sacking before the final whistle's done. This is mad. This is actually mad. I can't believe what I'm watching. We have died as a football club. We haven't scored since the 4th of March. Since the 4th of March. We're not going to have a goal of the month. We haven't... I have to keep saying this. This is the first time we've had goalless losses since 1912. The first time we've had goalless losses since the Titanic sank, since the Russian Revolution, since World War I, since the Treaty of Versailles, since the Munich coup, since World War II, since the atomic bomb was dropped in Japan, since the founding of the UN, since Martin Luther King's speech, since Rosa Parks got arrested, since Apollo 11 landing on the moon, since the fall of the Berlin Wall, since the birth, the life, the coronation, the ruling of Elizabeth II and her death, since the Russian Revolution, since the Great Depression, since the Vietnam War, since the Korean War, since the apartheid of South Africa, as in Nelson Mandela was born, rid a 27-year bird, beat the case, became president, lived his life, watched the World Cup happen in his country, die, and he still didn't have that much time. We still didn't have 5 losses in a row without a goal. Deep that. Nelson Mandela rid a 27-year bird, beat the case, became president, watched the World Cup happen in Africa, die, and we still didn't have 5 losses in a row in the league with no goal. This is mind games. Since 9/11, since the introduction of the Euro, since the invasion of Iraq, since the Boxing Day tsunami, since Hurricane Katrina, since the development of YouTube, since the beginning of the Great Recession, since the election of Obama and the end of the Great Recession, Haiti earthquake, Japan earthquake, the 2012 death, the end of the world fallacy, Snowden leaks, annexion of Crimea, European refugee crisis, leaving the EU, UKIP, election of Trump, the Me Too movement, the Parkland shooting and the March for Our Lives, the Hong Kong protest, COVID-19, Black Lives Matter, COVID-19 vaccine, launch of ChatGPT, October 7th, and the beginning of the war in Gaza, and the re-election of Donald Trump all over again, and we still didn't lose 5 games in a row until Liam Rosenier came in and done it in 3 months. Until Liam Rosenier came in, and we've done it in 3 months. And what would he say after the game? And he needs to stop giving Josh Achimpong these embarrassing here nigga damn minutes, bro. It's super disrespectful. Every single time he subs him on, the game's dead and buried. Why is he even doing that to him? What do you gain from doing that, making him run around for 2 minutes when the game's done? Why are you doing that to the player? That's so demoralizing. And we call this guy a man manager. We call this guy a man manager. Look. Just looking at this here, yeah? This is the Premier League points per game record as Chelsea managers. We got Avram Grant, 32 games, 2.32 points. Mourinho, 212 games, 2.19. Conte, 76, 214. Ancelotti, 76, 207. Benitez, 1.96. Scolari, dead gaffer, 1.96. Tuchel, 1.94. Gus Hiddink, 1.94. Interim, best interim we've had. Him and Di Matteo, best interims we've had. Benitez was the interim that won us a European trophy, and he still didn't get the job. But there's man here that's saying if Rosenier wins the FA Cup, they'd keep him. Mauricio Sarri, 1.89, finished third. Di Matteo, 1.83, we finished sixth in the league, and he got sacked in October. However, he's a lot of his games, the wins came from cups. FA Cup, obviously we won against Liverpool. Great win against Tottenham. If you don't remember the great goals that we scored, the Lampard free kick and the Drogba left foot chest swoop, left foot screamer outside the box. And obviously Czech's heroics for the Andy Cole header in the FA Cup final 2012. And of course we all know the Champions League final in 2012. Claudio Ranieri, the famous manager that won the league title with Leicester. Maresca, 1.74. Andre Villas-Boas, dead gaffer, 1.7. Pochettino, you man all say, dead gaffer, 1.66. Frankie Lampard, obviously he got done badly for the second stint, but his first stint, don't forget, he got top 4 with a transfer ban, and Eden hasn't leaving the club. He integrated youth, Tammy Abraham, 15 goals, non-penalties, integrated Tomori, integrated Mason Mount. The whole new generation of Chelsea youth players all came from him. So big up Lampard, 1.52. Liam Rosenier, 1.42, 12 games. Look at the numbers of games for everyone. 32, 212, 76, 26, 25, 63, 34, 38, 23, 146, 57, 27, 38, 66, 12, 1.42. And then Graham Potter, 1.27, and he just lost again today, so that rating's gone down even more in 13 games. This guy is a criminal. Nick him today. Nick him today. Real talk, nick him today. Look, like I'm not trying to sit here and talk about all of this for mad long. It's doing my mental health. So I'm gonna leave you, man, on this note. And I said this at the start of the stream. Look, this guy had the gall to say we have to arrest this run of form. Siren and police emoji. We have to arrest this run of form. Only one man needs to be arrested. Well, to be honest, there's 5 criminals. 7 if I'm actually being honest. Liam Rosenier, you're one of them. You're the first one that should be arrested. Win Stanley, Lawrence Stewart, Todd Bowley, Egbali, Wise, Feliciano, Joe Shields, 8 man should be arrested. You're at the top of the list, and I will do anything in my power to make sure you're locked up. I don't care if everyone disowns me on my block and I'm known as a snitch. I will happily ride the bird. I don't want no witness protection. I'll be out here frontline. I'll get it tatted on me. I'm the man. You know when someone goes on TV and they make an appearance, if I was to have my Sky Sports debut and it says my name and it will show your credentials, it will say CB1MILLI, the guy that locked up Liam Rosenier. I will take that. I'll ride that with my chest. Pause. This guy's a criminal. The only man that needs to be arrested is you. Is you. That's it. You're a crook. You're a crook. And I think I'm going to leave it at this point because genuinely, like, what more needs to be said? I'm not giving you the match reaction. If you guys want to do your clipping, you can watch the stream. Timestamps. I'll post the timestamps. And without further ado, make Chelsea great again, bro. Make Chelsea great again. I've put this on the screen so you can highlight just the moments that have been had since Rosenier has left us. Since the last time we've had 5 losses. 5 losses with no wins in the league. It was 1912. But I'm just giving you the 21st century. 9/11, introduction of the Euro. Invasion of Iraq. Boxing Day tsunami, Hurricane Katrina, Google buying YouTube, beginning of the Great Recession, election of Obama, end of the Great Recession, Haiti earthquake, Japan earthquake, discovery of Higgs boson, I don't even know what that is, Snowden leaks, annexion of Crimea, European refugee crisis, election of Trump, Me Too movement, Parkland shooting and March for Our Lives, Hong Kong protests, COVID-19 vaccine rollout, launch of ChatGPT, October 7th and the beginning of the Gaza war and election of Trump again. And that's just the 21st century. That's just the 21st century. Look, make Chelsea great again. Smash the like button, bro. What, like, this, you know what I mean? Like, there's only so much a man can do, bro. Smash the like button, like, get that to 300 likes at the very least. We'll be back tomorrow with an emergency meeting. You already know what time it is.